A new upload is upon you. Fall asleep.
Tonight we drift into the world of legendary Pokemon, those rare and remarkable beings that tower above all others in myth and power. These creatures are woven into the body. Green scales and yellow markings give it a dragon-like appearance.
More yapping. Too much yapping. Let's play the game. 2 hours, 30 minutes of lore. Off-brand memes. Yay, off-brand memes.
It's 3 a.m. It's time to begin. Oh, you want to dig into that off-brand. Should I really have a jingle? You know, the funny thing is, it's actually 3 a.m. where I am right now, and it's in the middle of the night, and Ashley's in the other room, and I'm actually looking at off-brand memes. When you open a not safe for work post and actually find NSFW content.
Yes.
And she's like opening up and you're like, oh. To be fair though, if I did actually take off my shirt and unveiled my whiteness, it probably would blind you. Be blind! What's cracking? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most classy and cultured channel on all of YouTube. That's right, you clicked on this video knowing full well what was going to go on. Or maybe you came in completely unaware of the content. That's fine too, because today we're gonna take a little romp through the shady side, the side that you should not go into when you're in anime, but the one that really looks freaking fantastic. All characters depicted in fluffual situations are 18 years or older. This work is fiction and intended for adults only. Yes, of course. Yes, work of fiction, of course. I mean, to be fair, there's like those lolly babas and lolly teachers that you all see all over anime, and you know, they're well over the age. They're grannies and I don't know, 2,000-year-old vampires. It's a piece of paper, man. They're this thin, you know, like who cares? When you watch an episode of an ecchi anime without fluffing up, now I'm stronger than any of the 7 deadlies.
Roll credits.
Has there ever been any ecchi anime out there that you were like, yo, I kind of want to fluff to that? You know, like, you're just like, you know what? That's just so good. I'll think I'll watch it a second time. When you find the perfect doujin to fluff to, but it has an unexpected wholesome moment out of nowhere, what are you supposed to do? You know, it's just like, does it make it better or does it make it floppy jalopy? You know, like it's always kind of weird in that moment there where you're just like, well, now I'm just enjoying the story and I'm just gonna sit back and just enjoy it, you know, I guess. Listen, it's your fault that my Vagu slipped on your fluffer and we ended up having fluff. And then we just be going, right. Yo, I don't know anywhere in existence where someone can slip and fall onto your long pepperoni, and you know, you just end up being like, okay, this is where I am. Like, I mean, there are so many people on this planet Earth. Maybe it's had to happen once. Maybe. When you see Kaguya-sama suddenly turn into Yuri, and it's that new Kaguya-sama OVA. Swing, I'm getting turned on. Oh, the classic Hisoka. Oh no. I didn't know about that Kaguya OVA until my editor and my best friend pointed that out to me, and holy Lord, that might as well be off-brand. Have you seen the majesty of what they did? I didn't think Kaguya would go that way, but my Lord, sheesh. I think I'm exaggerating. Please teach me more about Japan's wonderful culture, says a blonde American girl. My face being like, but my fluffer being like, yes, naruhodo. What do you suppose the guy did? Well, you know, this is manga, this is anime. Let me show you my Komi collection over here. I can teach you all about it, all the volumes. It's really getting good at this point right here. And let's go on to One Piece, because holy crap, that's gonna take a while. Crippling fluff addiction being like, you can't defeat me. Me going like, I know, but she can. And it's crippling off-brand addiction. Like, hey, how you doing there? I hate like how that's kind of true there because I used to did like the real life booba, but then I got into anime and now I'm just kind of torn between the off-brand and the real stuff, and well, sometimes you just get mixed of both, and I don't even know anymore. You like booba, don't you? And like, I suppose, yes, I do. I really need to catch up on that How Not to Summon a Demon Lord second season. I really did enjoy that first season for not only the plot, but also, wow, the plot, oh my God. Dang, bro, that's amazing. It's gonna get more bigger, right? Well, you know, what is the worst thing that a girl can say when you show it to her, you know? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's it? Oh, yes, it's big. Did you stick it in yet? Oh, no. Some cute anime girls with squishy cheeks. And there you go. You got all the cute little girls. Some Rika. Oh, and then, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, you know the bottom stuff there? Like, yeah, the off-brand stuff, whatever. But, yo, that episode 1, I was not prepared. I just finished it literally a few hours ago. I'm still thinking about that, man. I can't wait for season 2 and 3. How the heck is that going to go? Should I even talk about it? I don't even know. We're sharing 6-digit numbers and determining who is the best waifu. No one's doing anything IRL, like, hey, how you going? I really do miss like those little chibi things like they did. I think it was like Shakugan no Shanatan and then Toaru no Index Tan or something. It was so cute how they like just chibified it and made everything just so silly. Those were actually some peak comedy moments in those. So someone shared this as an actual lecture of demonstrating, I mean, I guess it is science of how it works there. Yes, of course. I mean, if it is a subject that you're interested in and that subject is teaching you math, something that you're generally not interested in, it probably would help you pay attention more. So overall, I'm wondering if that is the true way to get people to learn more. It might actually be enormously brained there. Huge brains. So some slamming against the walls of famous cartoon characters. A Spooderman. And, well, you're saying there's a multiverse. Oh, man, things do get heated in like some off-brain stuff. There actually is like some surprising action in some of them. Have you seen Redo of a Healer? There's definitely some action that goes on in there. I mean, Rad's technically has some decent, you know, action scenes in that too, so. Let's not even begin to talk about Ninja Scrolls. Oh, good morning indeed. I think I used it as a thumbnail. But now it just has The Rock's reaction to it. So obviously introducing a celebrity into it is just gonna make the algorithm like it more. So thanks, Rock. Wonder if he's rock hard. But just like the girl. So everyone, measure with the meter. And then Americans being like, use them feet. There's some good toes actually there. Do I recognize the girls though? I don't think I do. You know, you think drawing hands is difficult. What about drawing like the perfect foot and toes? That seems, you know, people don't like looking at that. It's just somebody looked at a lot of feet in order to draw those perfect feet. That man probably is on WikiFeet all the time. All right, Japanese schoolgirl in anime, and it's just like your normal cutesy girl. Japanese schoolgirl in off-brand, and it's a little bit more saucy. The Japanese schoolgirl in real life, and they're, well, you know, they're a little bit of something. they're a little bit of something, to say the least. You really think that Japan's filled with beautiful Japanese women? Yes, technically. But, you know, there's also, you know, like everywhere else, there's the not so pretty people, okay? Look, man, you're gonna be running into everything. There's a bit of ugly everywhere in the world. It warms my heart to see people drawing beautiful faces on the chalkboard for the teacher to come in. What a beautiful use of chalk. Oh my God, I wonder how long that took. Am I the only one that gets goosebumps when you hear the chalk on the chalkboard? Oh man, even just seeing it, I still get those goosebumps and I hate that. I'm so glad we moved on to whiteboards. Oh God, I'm still looking at the chalk, I'm getting goosebumps. I can just hear it. You, a cute girlfriend. Ooh, nice. And then reality being like, you and an off-brand. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Cat girls are great. But leave the poor kitties alone, all right? They're just doing their thing, okay? Dude, why do you talk about thighs so much? And me being like, it's just what I'm into. No particular reason. Do I really need a reason to like off-brand? I mean, I think it's like pretty ingrained in all of us. Like, oh wow, yeah, women, ooh. Yeah, we should like that. That's what we are. We're human, or I guess you're female. Maybe you like men, or maybe you do like females too. I don't know, man. You do you. It's just there. Quick, put it in. Oh, yeah, sure, you got it, babe. I'll put that pizza right in that oven there. You go, just pepperoni, just the way you like it there, baby. Pepperoni pizza. Ah, magnifique. Ashley, like, she got mad at the fact that I kind of wanted pizza, but she's like, I haven't had pizza in so long. I want that stuff, guys. You are not having that pizza until I'm over there. I'm like, okay, man. All right, man. I'll wait. I don't need the pizza right now. So here we have how much a game costs compared to how much a game costs with DLC. Wow. What a difference! what a difference! Wow! If you've seen any of the Senran Kagura games, the DLC is just through the roof of how absurd that is. But if you want the real champion of DLC, you need to look at Dead or Alive. That is disgusting. Anyway, that's what we're gonna call it for our off-brand memes here. I hope you guys had a fantastic one. And I'm sure my boy Killer loved looking at all this stuff, didn't you, big guy? Didn't you, big boy? Leave that like, subscribe. You'll get some more great, amazing content in the future. And I will see you, beautiful sons of guns, again next time.
You crazy mother.
Hey, you guys want to know something funny? I feel like for the first time in a long while, I'm actually making anime content. I am officially an anime YouTuber reviewing anime/manga now. You know, I'm actually producing like recommendations and other things like that. But now I guess I'm going back to anime memes, baby. And for today, I'm gonna get my boy Chino to do some Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. Not this time. Unless you guys like subscribe and, you know, hit that notification bell. If we reach like a pretty big number, maybe we could do a full Pokemon stand-up bit. I feel like that would be something that could be kind of funny. Let's continue on with some anime memes here, you know? You gotta have some fun with your editors, right? Because I know he has full fun with me, all right? He's got the power to like make me look like an idiot. I just had a horrible flashback to the pre-Spotify days where I used to download all my music with YouTube to MP3 computers and manually organize them into iTunes albums with album art I found on Google Images. And then me who still does this. And then there's me who just like looks it up on YouTube if I want to listen to a song. Is it weird that I don't have a Spotify account? See, this is the part where Chino is judging me. Tokyo public schools will stop forcing students with non-black hair to dye it. Official promises. And then Japanese students will start revealing their natural colors, being like Yugimoto, chick with the pink. Oh, Ryuko, and that's some JoJo. I don't know what the heck that guy is. Has this been Japan's best kept secret for the longest time? Do they actually all just have brilliantly colored hair, but the government forces them to dye their hair? Can you imagine? What a weird premise that would be. We have to hard up power levels, guys. We will forcibly make you dye your hair black. It's as silly as the freaking Kill la Kill story where, you know, they're forced to wear clothes because, like, the evil alien clothes want them to wear them so they can suck their life for it. It's so weird. JRPGs be like, Chapter 1, find the lost kitty. Final chapter, kill God. And then that's the plot of Naruto. It actually is. I mean, she kind of was a god, but then it was actually revealed that she was an alien. Come on now, just a godly alien, like species devouring thing out there. That's all. Hey, merged with his dog, no one bats an eye. This is true. Chainsaw Man in a nutshell. Merged with her dog, everybody loses their mind. Well, I guess the Nina joke was bound to slip in here and there, but yes, it's a little bit different though because Nina can't separate. It's a little bit different. Cloister, looking out here as you pet his little face there, and he closes, doesn't like that. But if you pat the little pointy thing on the tip and he'll... Alright, dude. That's where the pleasure sensor is, that little pointy thing that's above. Pokemon, you know what you were doing when you did that. You absolutely, you filthy dogs, you know what you did. Bowling alley screens when you get a strike. Oh, it's Bochi. And it just goes to, yep. Boom. Just gotta put that up on the screen. Good job. I haven't been bowling in so long, man. I remember I used to master the art of slow bowling the ball as slow as possible to make it last as long and as painfully as possible as the guy was just looking at me from across the counter. And he knew that I didn't pay by the hour, I paid by the game. And I made sure I bowled real slow. You'd have nothing but nut off to 2D girls the entire year. What is that scream even from? I don't see anything too wrong with that. As long as you're able to monetize it in a certain way, then everything's fine. That's your boy right here. I mean, should I be ashamed of that? Should I be proud of that? I'll leave that up to you guys. What do you think best waifu is? For me, it's Misaka from Attack on Titan. Misaka. How about you? Speedwagon from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, of course. Secretly awesome. Everyone has that waifu, backup waifu that's completely safe, that will never get you judged if you pick it. We all know, all right, that you guys are true degenerates. You have other things out there that you don't want anyone else to know. I get it. For me, my trash waifu really is Super Sonico. I've been kind of for it with it, but yeah, she really is bad, but like, she's good, you know what I mean? She good. Anime is just caught trash though, really bad. McDonald's making the most delicious fries in existence to serve them with mediocre burgers. Thank you, thank you. Why did the burgers suck so bad? And why do they like decidedly just punch the burger down and then hand it to you? Like, why don't you give me a normal burger? Why do you have to punch the bun after you're done to flatten it and make it look worse than it actually is? Like, how do you mess up that bad? There was a Japanese poll that asked, what anime would you like to get a Hollywood live action adaptation? And none, and took the #1 spot by a landslide. Nothing with 456 votes, and the next was Demon Slayer with 60. That's rough, dude. That's actually rough. I don't think anyone trusts Hollywood to make that better. I mean, I don't think anyone even trusts Netflix or anything. As much as I want, as much as I desire that One Piece adaptation to be good, I hold little hope. Well, you heard of Pochi from Chainsaw Man. What about Pochi from Chainsaw Girl? I guess in this terms, I don't know how I feel about that. But sure, why not? 90% of women who wear yoga pants don't do yoga. 100% of men don't care. I mean, it looked good. It looked very, very nice. And I assume it's very comfy, which is why girls wear that in the first place. When the main character reveals that they were hiding their true power level all along, and she's dusting herself off there and to reveal that it's just like frickin' Rock Lee taking off his weights and it's splashing into the floor, or Goku taking off his little weighted armbands and then Ochi just frickin' taking off her jacket and then her boobs hit the floor and well, wait a minute. If the boobs hit the floor, that's like granny stuff. That would actually be really bad. No one at all. The guy who always wears a jacket, hot or cold, being like, yeah, I actually did have a friend exactly like that. All the way from middle school to high school, and I bet probably even now, I remember his name, Colin. He always wore a sweatshirt. It was a gray sweatshirt, no matter what, no matter how hot it is, no matter how absolutely abysmally hot it was. I could see sometimes him sweating through it, but he refused to take it. It was his style. It's what he did. I don't get it. I mean, believe it or not, he was even wider than me, and that was an accomplishment. Professor Oak summoning another continent for Ash to explore so he can bang his mom for another season. Well, he can't do that no more. I'm sorry. You can't whip up that island again. Ah, yes, the Booba region. The Booba region. That's the best I could come up with. Kiaru from Redo of a Healer, when he is having a session with his harem, and one of his girls accidentally touches his beehole. And zooming, oh, okay, dude. Well, yeah, he did get that BBC, you know what I'm saying? You know, that news network, the BBC, isn't that what it is, right? Standing here, I realize that off-brand titles are all spoilers. I mean, this is true, actually. That's really true. I mean, that's what you go there for. You want to know what the video's about, and it's like, hot mom, you know, gets her stepson to help her out, and whoop-de-doo. You know, like, I mean, technically all my YouTube video titles are spoilers, and I'm like, what do you think you're gonna get in this video? Well, Pokemon memes, anime memes, a manga about an 8-foot-tall behemoth woman. Russian rubber roulette. One of these is full of holes. Choose wisely, your pals. That's Grand Blue. Let the Hunger Games begin. Oh, dear God. I mean, you would be able to see, because there's no way they kept that thing sealed. That they'd have to reseal that entire thing. I mean, the Grand Blue guys would probably find a way to somehow do that again. I wouldn't put it past them. My last healthy brain cell trying to convince the other one not to open the plane's emergency exit. Okay. Open the thing. Maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't. It's making a very convincing argument right there. I didn't think I would see some AZUR here, but what a pleasant surprise. Oh, and now we're seeing Shoujo. It goes full circle. When you use Bing TM to search for relationship advice. All right, Silver, tell me.
Like, someone's girlfriend is sad, and you like wrap her up like a burrito, and you snuggle her to make her feel better. And there's also another version where you take her down to make her feel better.
I saw what your eyes did there, Silver. Yes, I've seen that. That meme has been posted a million times. I have seen it. I wonder which one Silver prefers on that one. I mean, she's a lady of culture, so she'll eventually admit that Fox Girls. Actually, no, she did admit that Fox Girls were better. She did a tweet about that. When you're waiting for the new year, we have half an hour left. Huh? That's it? Guess I'll kill 20 minutes then. Okay, dude. Hey, yo. That's the kind of look a girl gives you when she wants to play some World of Warcraft with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out there. Maybe some Fortnite. Let's go. How big that eggplant? Small, leave me alone. Joke's on him. I'm into that. Okay, dude. Short. You know, there are probably some girls out there that are into that. Probably the ones that are into the whole Shota tag out there. Perhaps if you had a young girl to do with as you pleased, what would you do? Well, that's simple. We go on this nice, like, romantic date, and we talk about the day and everything, and we have, you know, good, meaningful conversations, and it's a good time. And then we go home and we watch anime. Whose budget would win? Action scene with one of the most popular anime ever created, with the Titan just throwing that rock. Just amazing. Or one cute drunk and thirsty waifu smile lol XD as she comes in with that. Okay. You know, Mappa, like, both are done. Both done by the same company out here. But the effort is good no matter which one you're looking at here, all right? Sometimes I would rather just see cute girl doing cute thing, but sometimes you do have to return to monkey. Child screams for most of the 8-hour-long flight. Dragon Ball voice actors, not bad. not bad. How can that have 7.2 million views? I would just be so done with that kid. 8-hour flights and the kid's screaming. He's literally up on a pedestal screaming for everyone to hear. How do you not get that kid to behave for 8 hours? I mean, I guess at that point, that's where I'd be happy. I'd bring these noise-canceling headphones and listen to some music. What we see is a bunch of guys surrounding the couch meme. But what really is happening is, yeah, she kind of got all of them. There ain't no way they're getting away unpegged out of that situation. Probably got a 5-way peg. Oh, God, I don't even want to imagine that. I finally found you, Kaido, says Zoro. What? Shenron's just like, I mean, it kind of looks like, I guess, Kaido in a way out there. That would actually be kind of a funny crossover if they did do that. I mean, both series are old enough to know each other, but I mean, stubbing your toe, but it's an anime. That's that subbing your toe, but well, okay. All right. Oh, okay, now he's just gonna kick some chair butt. Bro, that chair is made differently. It's still intact. The world's still rotten. Oh my God, wait, what? What the heck?
Okay, what?
What's up with that chair? It's even Naruto running. The fact that the chair Naruto run. I'm legit dead. Ain't no way he just made a chair Naruto run. No shot. And that's gonna do it for a little anime meme session out here. I spent a long time trying to get the goodest, the bestest memes out there. Yes, I've used my grammar privilege for that one. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, I got plenty of other videos. You want to check them out? Some anime memes, Poke memes, manga recommendations. You know, check them out. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you beautiful sons of guns again next time. What's right, guys? It's Black Friday. That horrible thing that happens every year, where people swarm to Walmarts, people swarm to Targets, and people just tread over the hopes and dreams of others, trying to get that sweet deal on that back massager.
And then we've got a Best Buy further down. It would typically be a hot spot for Black Friday shoppers, but there's no one here.
You can just stay at home now. That's also pretty nice. And speaking of staying at home, the Las Paz merch shop's having a nice little sale, 20% off all that nice sweet merch. Any of that from, you know, prints to keychains, body pillow. I'm just saying, you know, you get anything. But now, we're just gonna be looking at some sweet anime memes. You know, those things that, you know, always make us laugh and giggle. All right, I'm just gonna go. We have the Japanese and Germany World Cup out here, and there's a little Anya in the stands out there, and she's smug that Japan. Oh my God. You see, it's funny, like, the rest of the world really loves soccer. However, America don't really like it. This is hilarious too, because I have like my Japanese side over here, my weebness, and then I have my German girlfriend side. Ashley's parents were, well, actually Dad was, you know, a little bit upset about this, but it's funny. Babe, please stop. You don't need to find the source material for all the meme form. That's actually so Giga Chan that there's actually the source for the set. It's such like a raw emotion there too. It really is. Imagine being in the My Hero Academia world and you're born as a Windex bottle that ain't a quirk, it's a disability. He's an evil Windex bottle too. I'm gonna get you. It's so lame. You're just a Windex bottle, bro. So the game of the year 2022 will be like God of War and also Elden Ring just making out while Xenoblade 3, Horizon, Zero Dawn, Plague Tale, and Stray just in the corner, just like, what's going on here? I'm glad that you guys didn't really include Pokemon in that there. I mean, it's probably gonna be thrown in somehow, but I don't feel like it's Game of the Year material. Elden Ring, though, I think is Game of the Year. Maybe even Game of the Decade material, though. The whole team thanking their MVP after the ranked match. And that's a nice little thing there. But the supporter who kept the guy alive the entire time, just like, you know, that's cool. Yeah, that's just Overwatch in a nutshell. Just playing Overwatch ranked, and you will feel this emotion. You will feel all of these emotions. TikTokers be like, my family was brutally murdered. Oh yeah, let's do this dance. Oh shiz. I know what meme they're referencing with this. There's literally this woman that is a widow, and she dances like this to her man who was murdered. I really feel bad for that guy. Like, imagine if your whole existence was put into that TikTok video of a woman dancing over your death. I don't know, man. r/Pokemon. PSA, you can breed with friends and their Pokemon. You can be with friends. Hey. And their Pokemon. Wait a minute. I know what they mean by that. I know what they mean. You can throw in like your Dittos in the picnics, and then you'll get eggs from them if they're foreign Ditto. I mean, I get it. I get it. Leaks confirmed that Aqua will have underwear under their skirt in Season 3. So this has been a hot topic out there for the longest time. Does Aqua actually wear the underwear? Apparently the author has confirmed that yes, she does. At least I've read that much. I don't know if it's the sources say are true, but I've heard multiple places that is true. And it's bullshit. It's actual bullshit. How dare you? So Women's Day on Google, and it's got all this kind of stuff out here. Okay. And on Men's Day, Google, and it's just nothing. This is not the law of equivalent what the frick, man? Do men just not matter anymore? Thanks. Really appreciate that. Makes me feel good, you know? Great. Pokemon airing its 38th episode on December 16th, 1997 with the famous Porygon scene. And meanwhile, Japanese children, for some reason, are just flipping out with epilepsy. I thought something like that happened in America, but maybe not. A lot of kids did not like the flashing lights going on in that one there. I mean, you gotta learn the hard way somehow. I mean, I would obviously show you guys the famous scene, but I don't want to cause epilepsy or anything like that. So no, we're not going to do that. Thank you for curing my depression. Makima just like, I literally just let you squeeze my boobs. Sometimes that's all you need. When I'm having a bad day, all I need to do is, you know, sometimes Ashley's parents watch these videos. I'm gonna stop there. Just why you squeeze your homie's boob. Just kidding. YouTuber. But before that, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, and then you just slapping the 10 seconds over and over again on the phone. Yeah, I've done that. No, I've done that too. I've been guilty. But you guys obviously would never skip over any of my sponsors. Which is why we're sponsored by the Last Spot Shop today, right? Just get your 20% off merch at the Last Spot Shop, all that great stuff. Oh, no, okay, well, you're still here. Oh, you didn't skip me. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna look at the analytics and I'm gonna see how many of you guys skipped this, and I'll find you. All right, so here we have the famous scene from Pokemon showing all the people out there, and we're zooming in on... I'm gonna stop you right there on that. Why do his fingers look so weird? I don't like it when it's on the butt there either. You know, like, you gotta think of it like a dog, you know? Like, you know, dogs like butt scratches and stuff like that. You know, maybe it's just that kind of thing, you know? Sooner or later, the day will come when you won't have to open the door for me. And well, mark me down as scared and thirsty. I would not want to open the door to whatever that creature is. That is not human. That's where you go, no, too crazy on the scale of hot. You went off the deep end. We don't want anything to do it. When you start licking the glass, I don't want no glass lickers. So here we are. We have the nut-free salted peanuts. 100% salt, nut-free, but with the star may contain peanuts. And I'm confused walking right now. I agree, Anya. I'm very confused. If that is not a peanut or a nut, what is that necessarily? Father, mother, and the son? Yes, from, I think that's Masamune, Revenge Masamune-kun or something. And I don't like where this is going. That bullet is you can't fit that in there. Okay. All right, well, all right then. Okay. You're actually gonna hammer that? Okay. So, all right, yeah. I don't really understand anime having all that kind of nonsense out there. You meet the mom and then she just turns into a lolly. I mean, the same kind of happened with, oh man, I can't remember the name, but it was the one before Atelier Tutori. All right, the teacher. They made her too old, so they turned her into a kid. It was weird. Get in, loser. We're gonna groom underage boys. And what the frick is grooming? See, you know, it is kind of strange how a lot of these popular anime have all these kind of aspects in them now. Kind of odd how that one's working out there, huh? Well, I mean, I'm glad we're able just to discern that it's a story and not real life, so it's just, you know, for the sake of the story, not anyone's fetish or anything like that, you know? Right? Jeez, Nagatoro, you're so short. Is that so, senpai? Then why don't you put some inches in? That is not real. There ain't no shot that Nagatoro... I need to actually catch up on the manga like that. It's been a while since I read the Nagatoro manga. Saying that it's had some spicy little scenes in there, maybe for the sake of research, we gotta get in there. Please, David, no more implants. And then David just like, all right, 1 second, let me just turn into a gun. No problemo, let me just go get some more implants. I'm not listening to you, sorry sister. Show me the best tag, and it's fantasy, and then I said the best tag, slice of life, and then perfection being completed. The completed manga is definitely very nice. I do agree. When you actually can read the entire story without break, that's fantastic. However, there is one story where I will disagree upon, and that is One Piece. You need to start reading that before it is completed, because it's not going to be the same. Once the ending and what One Piece is out there, you can't enjoy it anymore. I literally made a whole video about this. Ma'am, are you carrying anything metal-based? It's my boyfriend. What? A woman stopped at airport while wearing butt plug containing boyfriend's... Okay. That's not the way I want to be remembered if that's ever happening. There's no way that's real. Oh no, it's real. And there's pictures of, oh no. If I did make a contract with the sloppy BJ devil, I would never suck any of you tiny losers off. Dang. I mean, that actually is canon right there, man. She talked directly to the audience out there after all the rumors going about, and she just deleted every single one of us just like that. All right, so here we're comparing Anya and Tanya, and well, the faces are very similar to every single one of them out there. I mean, you're only one T away from being an evil demon mastermind, I guess, Anya. That'd be a completely different story if Anya was like Tanya. What people think guys want. Hey, Kazuma, wanna play? And what guys really want, hey, Kazuma, wanna play? And, oh, they're just playing a game out there. I mean, kind of good. She's got a hoodie and some booty shorts on. I mean, that's all you really need. Some snackies there, too. I want some snackies. I want to play a game. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I want. So my high-level friend and me asking for help to increase my level just over there. And your level is too low to enter this area as you bonk your head on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I felt when I was actually trying to help Ashley out in Genshin. I couldn't bring her to my world to farm because guess what? She was too low for the longest time. And finally, and I kept playing the game, so it was like an ongoing problem for at least like a year. It was so dumb. How women in Japan are treated through anime, and you know, Kaguya is getting just this glorious treatment out here. And how they are actually treated in Japan. Silence. I feel like this is a dangerous topic where I could get canceled if I say anything on this subject matter. So I'm just going to laugh, and I'm going to remain silent. Much like Japanese women.
Women.
The actual English dub of Roger. That's exactly how they bonded. You guys were talking about the One Piece earlier. There you go. When you just started liking anime, and you ask your friend for recommendations. And, well, it's all Overflow, Kiss Sis, High School DxD, Boku no Pico, High School Blood C, Promise Neverland, Aki's. Oh, man. I mean, High School DxD, okay, that's not a bad one. And the real winner there, though, is Kiss Sis. Honestly, it's got the X in the name, you know? Like, it's just as good as, like, You know, obviously Spy X Family, Hunter X Hunter. If it has an X in the name, you know it's a classic. Anyway, though, guys, I hope you're having a happy Black Friday. Probably be mostly over by the time this video goes live, so I hope you got all those deals that you wanted. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again next time. What's going, guys? I'm back home. That's right, your boy is back at his house. He has not been carried off to something that may or may not have been a certain con that this current channel may not quite like. We're gonna be looking at some relatable stuff that happens in anime. You could call them memes, or you could just call it funny stuff that happens in anime, and then we're gonna talk about it. Let's do it. Goblin Slayer following his little friend up the stairs and enjoying my skirt. Keep your eyes forward, otherwise you will fall. Honestly, I don't think he was ever trying to look under that skirt ever, man. That man is just too base. He only has a hatred boner for goblins and goblins alone. I'm not flat-chested. They're low-fat. I've never heard that one before, actually. I like how the main character in this one just looks at the freaking camera the entire time. The Korewa Zombie desu ka, I believe, is the name of the anime, or something similar to that. That was a funny anime. And it had some banger lines like that one out there. Holy crap, 2% milk in those boobies. I want to go to the zoo with me. Zoo? I don't know, I'm not childish to such an extent, you know. I knew you wouldn't want to go. I want to go! This is why tsuneres just don't work IRL. You just have to be honest. If you want to go, the most effective is the direct way. Kitong's second year of middle school, and here's some buzzing, and then, what the heck is that? Seems to be something that hit my back, and throws it outside, washes the hands, and just crying. It's not getting clean. I touched it. You know, honestly, impressive that you had enough time to not crush it. You actually threw it outside of the window. If I touch that thing, you have to chop off the entire hand at that point there. It's just not getting clean. I've got to pee. I want to drink something warm. Wait a minute. Looks like we both have something to gain. Oh dear God. Yo, that high school anime is just a little bit weird. The only, like, normal character in that anime, I feel, was the main character. Everyone else was as dirty and filthy as they come, except maybe, like, the twin-tailed lolly one. She was just a little bit weird. But not as weird as the other ones. Mom bought me a new game. Nice. Good. Wait, what? The funny water ring game, Nintendo. That's my favorite. Yo, I had those growing up. I had those little things. You just press the buttons and whoop, whoop. You try to get it through the hoopsies. It was really difficult to do. It was a dumb game. I don't know why they were everywhere. Would you like dinner? Or, yes. Oh, smells like, it just completely goes to me. Yes, curry. If you made the food, why would you want the meat part first? It's gonna get cold by the time you do it. Unless you set the world run speed record of like a minute or something. Then I feel bad for you, but at least your food is warm. Wanna play something? What games do you have? Chess. That's a bit too analog, don't you think? Oh, I do have a smidge, okay. What games do you have in that? Chess? I see. Hey, you wanna play some Uno? Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, you can play some video games, which is also Uno that I have. But both are pretty good, I'm just saying. Although Uno IRL is a little bit more fun because you can have more than 4 players. I don't know why they refuse to have more than 4 players in an online match for the other Uno. You're the most jealous woman I know. You know other women? No. I've seen this before, just not in Genshin Impact before. I wasn't aware that Kinshiga God, you had a thing going on there, but alright. No, honestly, the only thing Genshin that I really support anymore is the R34 industry, so I mean, if they want to make some fan fictions or fan drawings about that pairing, I'm all for it. Fight the pizza Rin. Don't do it. Don't give in. she gave in for the pizza. Hey, dude, like, pizza's pretty good. I used to have pizza almost every weekend from the same guy when I worked 9 years at a retail job. I always went for my Sunday pizza luck. You know, maybe it got me to my figure, you know, but still, pizza's pizza, man, it's good. No, but wait. Does this girl actually like me? She's all just up in his grill. Boy, you cannot be this stupid. To be fair, though, there was one point where I had a girl flirting with me, and I was like, is she really flirting with me, or is she just being super cool? And then later I found out, like years down the line, that she was flirting with me, and she just straight up said it. It's just like, you never made a move, and I was like, oh. Oops. So this is your room, huh? I can't find any of that, off-brand. How many of you guys, all right, you can leave a comment. How many of you guys actually have off-brand in your room now? Do you guys really still have that anymore? I mean, I certainly do. I went to Japan and I bought some directly with my girlfriend and stuff. It's somewhere in here. I don't know exactly where my off-brand is. So, tell me, what do you do? I'll give you a hint. It's a job that starts with an A. You're an ass. Just absolutely destroyed Space Dandy Man there. Oh, man. Yeah, you're not recovering from that one, homeboy. No, sir. Being an adult is hella fun. You have a lot more money than when you're a student. This is true, unless your parents pay for everything and then kick you out of the house afterwards. Then maybe not so much. However, yes, it's nice having money. Money's very nice. Fine, behold how happy we look as a couple in this photo. And, well, doesn't seem like he's enjoying himself whatsoever. It just kind of reminds me of the fun that I had at TwitchCon. I mean, it's Censored Con. I love the little picture of me and Nags and, you know, how happy we are as homeboys and homegirls. I thought that was pretty freaking funny. What happened? Care to get a drink with a pretty girl? Huh? Call yourself a pretty girl at 28? She can be pretty, man. You don't have to be that, man. I think she looks kind of attractive. I mean, you don't have to be that cool. I just think that's kind of nice. What's wrong with being even higher than that number out there? Can you not just be handsome or cute with that? Is this an attack on this? I feel like this is a personal attack on me. I don't like this kind of personal attack on me. What are you doing with those as she's turning, like, the stuffed animals around? Okay. I watched Toy Story on TV yesterday, so... Oh, I've seen that. I like 2 the best, but I don't put it on TV very often. Oh, I like it too. And so what about it? I just want to make sure that they don't see what's about to happen. I guess that's something. I haven't really thought about the whole plushie situation. Oh, the things that my Eevees have seen. Oh, the things that my poor Eevees might have seen, and my anime figures and everything. Really hope Toy Story stuff isn't real. Welcome to my house. And the house is just a laptop, a pillow, and just some food on the floor. That's all you got? Girl, that's all you got in here? What's going on? Sometimes all you really need is just a casual setup like that. You don't need anything too fancy. For the longest time, I was happy just with a computer. And that's all I really needed. I want to see you right now. No, I'm going to take a bath now. Well, that makes me want to see you even more. Exactly. You can't just tell a man that. I had girls tell me that crap all the time. It's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna be getting naked and taking a shower right now. Like, all right, you're just telling me that? Like, just say I gotta go like do some chores or something right now. Though they gotta get very specific. And I'm like, well, now I'm just picturing you naked. Like, what do you want me to do? You used to always want a younger sibling. It was a long time ago. Because of that, your father and I had no choice but keep going at it every night. Oh, stop! I'm in the 6th grade. I know what that means. That is weird. Why would a parent tell you? It just brings up another good point. Like, you know, when a woman says, like, oh, I'm pregnant. Look at me. I got a baby in my belly. And everyone's like, oh, congratulations. And they pet the belly. But nobody ever congratulates the man and, like, pats his balls. Like, hey, good work, man. You got in there. You know, like, that's not very gender equality right there. There are 2 kinds of girls in this world. Girls that will get along with me. And all the other bitches. Friend Club, what an amazing anime out there, you know? Yeah, sometimes it's a good mentality out there. You know, there's got homies out there And you got all the other people out there that just want to give you a hard time. Sometimes it's a better mentality just to know that, you know, these people are never gonna like you. So screw it. I want to hug my braless, pantyless wife so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I just reminded of the ninja tweet? I'm sure Chino knows the ninja tweet that I'm having but I'm just reminded of that right now. Insane. Stop stressing me out. It's bad for the baby. What baby? Me! I'm the baby. I'm always upset. I mean, we can all become a bit of a baby at times. That's okay. So, a little smooch action out here, and you're the worst guy ever. Dang. Oh, that's just hurtful. Just being in the middle of a crowd, and I wonder if anyone will ever fall in love with me. We've all been there. What about you, Chino? You being all right there? You okay there, buddy? Do you not like studying? I hate it. Do you like it, Uncle Yuri? Are you a weird? I'm just telling it like it is out there. If you do like studying, I think you are maybe a little bit of a weirdo. Man, Mondes is so good. I played longsword. What about you? Whip for me. I often used to play with the whip that was in my mom's bedroom, so I have an affection for them. You know, there are some things that you just really shouldn't tell other people. I didn't even really know about that whole whip fetish thing there, girl. Now I'm a little bit worried about that, and okay, you know, you do you there, I guess. So I'll use this as he pulls out the sword from his back, and everyone's like, eh? And then, wait a minute. And he can't seem to pull out the sword on his back because his arm's not quite big. Yeah, it's been proven that the whole sword on the back thing doesn't quite work as well as you think it was. It looks cool, but it's not very practical unless maybe it's a really short sword that you can put on the back. But yeah, I'm sorry. So ripping out the last of the toilet paper, and the god of toilet paper has abandoned this place. I am thankful to say that every time I went into a public bathroom, I always made sure if I had to do the number 2, and I rarely ever have to do it in a public one. I always have to make sure there's TP first. Regardless though, thank you guys so much for joining me on another fun adventure. Yo, hey, if you like this video, slam the like button. Otherwise, Chino will be forever abandoned and thrown in the closet and never to be released. Regardless, I shouldn't bully him too much, and you guys shouldn't either, so free him with a little like. I hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.
So Skywith, I'm disappointed. You do so much better. I could do so much worse. Can you now? Can you? Intimidating to say the least out there, but yeah. Why is there a collar with a key on it there too? What's up with that? What's up with this girl? To be fair, I'm kind of the same way. People say, Noble, I'm disappointed in you. And then here I am still making YouTube videos, you know? Let me tell you, man, we can do better. Or in this case, worse. What's cracking, guys? And welcome to some good old weeb times out here with your Weeb Master 5 million out here. That's right, the Superman of weebs himself, Lost Paws. This guy's been around since before anime was cool. I was here before anime was cool, you whippersnappers. Every like this video gets, every sub gets, adds another number to my age. Anyway, what am I doing with myself right now? I'm making fun of myself like an idiot. This is my intro here. Let's just get straight into the memes. So Jack with, what do you mean retro? The Wii is still new. 19th of November 2006. It's 18 years old. Is that old? It's a little bit old. It's like slightly old. That's modern. That's modern technology. You know, like I still got some Wii games back there. I got PS2 games back there too. You know, that was just like not that long ago. PS2, come on. The Reproducer. What would the do? Anyway, That sucks you grew up without a dad, but you would be a great father for our future children. Haha. Could you tell I'm ovulating? Your strong arms could carry my baby so well, Anand. Wow, you look so fertile. Look how cute the crib is. Haha. You're spending so much time with your friends. You could spend that time starting a family with me. Don't you want to be a parent one day? This is what Ashley does to me. No, legit, guys. Guys, help me. She says these things to me. She's saying she's trying to like brainwash me. She just does this. Please help. So we have a bunch of mega milkers out here. Okay, and oh, which one we go with? I want some chocolate milk. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I could go for some chocolate milk too. But 3's not bad either. 3's pretty good. That might be strawberry. I think that one might be flavored strawberry there. Whatever milk you guys want to choose here, just, you know, leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We'll all know what you mean in the comment section. We'll know. We'll know. 6 for Farquaad. Shiranagasu Blue with Fern. But why she looks, she got holding balloons there, and she floats away. No, come back. She flies away. She gets all pouty. Her face floats up and she just floats off in fern balloons. That's really cute. Did you know that it takes like, what is it, roughly 5,000 balloons for like a, or was it 8,000 balloons? We learned this just the other day, how many balloons it takes for you to fly away. And I've already forgotten it. So therapy. And no one's going to that open door, but in the other door is a very hag-maxing lady with ovulation boosts and other things out there. And anime has saved me so much therapy money and stuff like that. You know, every time I'm bored on something, I just pull up manga, read some anime. I know I did that in the opposite order, but I feel like that's funnier because I messed that up and I just kind of went with it. Show us your story. And what do these purple marks mean? Burn scars, huh? Or maybe your Frieza. Then there's another addition with self-harm and just cut in half. Okay. And animal accidents because the monkey. Oh, stop it. Stop. Okay. All right. So to him with one of us only tells lies, the other only tells truth. To find the exit, you must ask us one question of the old thing out here. What's your credit card numbers and the 3 digits on the back? Here's the correct exit. You may pass now. The credit card number is the back of the 3 told you haven't answered my questions. Please leave. Nuh-uh. Oh, no. I mean, the other one is obviously lying out there, so she knows which one's telling the truth now. Hey, oh, man, ain't no job worth getting up the credit card info. Oh, no, man. Modern day stuff probably works better on, but not, you know, for modern day stuff, but I don't know if that would work with ye old medieval stuff. Pick a number from 1 to 50. 20. We won't speak for 20 days. Please let me pick again. Okay, fine. 50. Lie. He hated that woman, man. He really did. I've seen this going around there. Mischief Cap with little Miku laughing at you, and you have the +4s and +2s to destroy her entire hand. Yeah, it's a pretty banger song, I'm not gonna lie. That Miku song that's going around. For anime fans that have been around the block a while, you'll know why it's problematic. You'll know why. If a medium can speak to ghosts, imagine what a large can do. Dang! I think her name was Bijou. I roughly remember Tora watching that on Cartoon Network. It was pretty dumb and cute. There was some funny lines inside of that as well. If you tell me to summarize what the story of that is, I have no idea. I have no idea. Guys, look what I found, and it's Bolitas de Okarun. Okarun balls. Ain't no way someone actually made Don balls. Are they chocolate balls? Are they like golden wrappers around that? Maybe they taste good? I don't know. Would you guys want to eat Okarun's balls? I mean, they're perfectly packaged. Cute yandere with friends, booty, or booba, as Nami's saying that, and friends. And wait, Zoro? Just sneaking in back. To be fair, Luffy canonically absolutely would say friends. Nakama 100%. The only reason, at least I was explained to me, I think by Oda himself, is because he had a nosebleed looking at Nami that one time was because Usopp was next to him, and Usopp's a bad influence. I believe that was Oda's words himself. All right, this is the segment where I find one of the best cosplays I've ever seen, and I need to share it. And it's this beautiful Farron, where she has the magic staff there too. Freaking insane. Even on top of the castle there too. It's so good. I just, there's Noble's cosplayer shout out segment out there. It's the Baki meme guy inside of the Space Marine thing where soldiers go if they can't fight anymore. They just put their body into this suit so they can continue to serve the Empire. I mean, that goes so hard. If I go down, my body starts giving out. Put me in one of those suits so I can still upload videos about Booba. I can continue my work for eternity, lads. I will do what I was put on this earth to do. Anonymous said, I'm throwing eggs at you. Egg attack. And I'm cooking them faster than you can throw them. I do miss some dungeon mashing. I want that season 2. I know it's confirmed, but I would love some season 2, baby. Oh, Kylery again. Go on and live. Exactly like you want to. Aw, it's like the ending out there, but oh, she's pushed onto the floor and next to Deku and go reproduce. That's a happy ending we all wanted out there. Hey, Deku, Ochako, you know, go have some good times out there, man. Go have some good times. How it feels to switch to a top tier while having 0 game knowledge or fundamentals. And here we go, 0 in all stats out there. Hey, kill. And then 99999 in all stats except for the brain. I skipped the cutscenes, skipped the tutorial. I put on what I need to do and I mash buttons until I win. Gameplay, gaming. I do appreciate some kill memes out there. Goated anime. So this is interesting to me because in B-Stars they censor our guy lockpicking out here, but it's because accurate depictions of lockpicking are apparently not allowed to be seen in uncensored and are censored in media, including Japanese. So I had no idea Japanese media censored lockpicking of all things. I mean, I guess I could see why, but that's crazy. We got the whole house fighting, dog, as the girls are fighting, the aliens fighting, the grannies fighting, and it's just like the whole house and the dogs are what's going on, man? I don't know what's going on in Momo Ayase's freaking family household out there. They got some crazy stuff going on in that house. But then again, they're crazy to begin with. I think every one of them. I don't think there's a sane one among them. So yeah, I can see Hikari with, who's a good boy? Who's such a good boy? Who is a good boy? Oh, look at me, so happy. Gigi is. Oh. My man got this weirdo stuck inside of his head out there. She's completely loyal, not swayed whatsoever, but he's getting his own head out there. But I like that. That's a play on the dog one out there. That's funny. Megumin Daiki, where the front, she's just all smug, and the back is, well, maybe we don't want to go to the back. We keep it on the front. She's trying to tell us to keep it on that. I mean, that one goes pretty hard. That's good marketing. If you saw that body pillow at a con, I bet you might buy it. The Skyline Sunset with, when you're yapping too much in bed and she hits this pose. I mean, at least she's interested. She don't care what you say, but she listening, and that's what matters. That's what you need. You know, I'm glad that she's at least listening and looking at me like she loves me. We all need that, man. That's what we all need. Now, anyway, let me tell you why this Pokemon card is so cool. So all the girls and guys saying, I need him, as Okaru's just thinking about aliens. Like just things don't have about the alien, and then move it to the side a little bit. There's a little Momo in there. She kind of in that head a lot there, you know. South Korean President Yoon says he's very sorry for causing anxiety with his declaration of martial law. The reply being, Eto bleh. Imagine a politician actually legit did that. I can't. I actually can't, man. He might as well have done that. That's funny as heck. So Sabat Cosplay saying, why does my face look like old man from another world? And Okay, I said one cosplay went hard. This one also goes hard. The fact that he even lined it up so it looks like almost perfect there, that's so good. And I love, you know, OG Isekai, man. That one's so good. It's so good. I need another season of that. I want that elf, man. That elf was masterful. Me watching a bunch of idiots lose their money because they invested in a stupid altcoin created by a girl who got famous for giving BJ advice. How do people keep falling for those Bitcoin scams? How do you fall for a Haktula coin? Like, you legit gonna invest your future into some girl that went Haktula. Spit on that thing. Guys, when we know humanity's stupid, that's when you know humanity is pretty stupid. And this is coming from the guy who got his job looking at anime, boob. You know you're doing something wrong when I'm calling you stupid. Our baby here has only just been born, you know. Saying things like you want a second baby. Are you actually being dead serious? Huh? These two have only just been born, you know. Saying things like, I want a third baby now. Are you actually being dead serious? Angry and main character, 200,000 units already with 1 million more well on the way. It just keeps making. This man wants to marry and reproduce. Hey, man, good for him. I love the art disparity in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the two cards are releasing in the same set here as we have this cute bunny girl. That's pretty, yeah, that's very, very cute. And then whatever this eldritch horror creature is, oh my god. That's why I'm always so confused about Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. It's like, Pokemon, you could look at something and go like, okay, that's definitely a Pokemon. Like, I know that art style anywhere, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, man, they're a different breed. And that's gonna do it here for our anime meme session. Hope you guys enjoyed it as always. If you did, smash the like, stick around. I got so much weeb content out here, man. I would love to turn you all into nice, beautiful weebs like the rest of us, man. That's what we need, more weebs in this world. So for now, I hope to at least see you beautiful sons and guts again in the next video. Wait. This was a twist within a twist within a twist. I don't like any of this out here. Yo, this is messed up. This is like some actual anime off-brand subplot that's probably happened before. All right, what's going on there? You got a bunch of like fox girls and using them for blankets and pillows. Oh my god, this is the meta. And I need to use like Machiko and Lily as my little fox girl pillows and blankets. That would be amazing. I need that. Wait, what's going on with Freeman?
Now look down, look down.
Oh, she drank the potion. Wait, no! He got hit with the chin too. The potion that will bring you any man happiness. I guess it brought happiness, just not the person drinking it, I suppose. Hey, what should I wear for the show? Shit, anything goes. We're chilling, yeah? You can even cross-dress for the heck of it. And, wait. Kita and the boy. Wait a minute, the boys are like, wait a minute, this is, wait, he even changed eye color out here. Is it brown hair, brown eyes? I guess colored context, but this just kind of reminds me of like Blue Lock, not Blue Lock, that's the soccer one. Grand Blue is the one. It's very similar to the facial expressions you see in Grand Blue. Amazingly funny anime. Recently had another season, highly recommended. It's freaking hilarious. I don't know why more people aren't talking about it. It's like anime for the boys. What on earth is this noble face that you got here? And is that like a weird? I don't even know what that is. I don't even get this reference. What that doesn't? What do you? Okay. Finish it. Yeah. Oh yeah. This scene was great. Oh. What was that? You did not just put Freeman just looking at Fern going across with that shit. Stop it. Immediately stop. I was not prepared for that one. I have just seen so much of that shit now. It's great. What on earth is this? It's just you balded me somehow, and The world around me seems to be warping around my Chrome Dome. Why has this got 54 things, likes and updates? What's going on? You guys want to see me bald that bad? Yeah. Give me like another 10 years on YouTube, man. What, Nina, please? Oh, this is volatile. Absolutely vile vermin scum licking. I cannot even. How could you make this?
Hilarious.
How could you possibly make? I don't like this at all.
Red flag or green flag? Their favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon.
Probably a red flag. I think that's a pretty sus Pokemon.
I mean, come on.
And what's your favorite Pokemon?
Probably Vaporeon as well.
Okay, dude. Just a red flag, by the way. I love Vaporeon. I just, look, dude. Vaporeon was my first evolution because I started with Charmander, because I wanted Charizard. He was cool. I needed a water type, and he was dope. He was actually a pretty good evolution, honestly. I liked Flareon more, but I didn't need two friggin' fire types. Futaba, we can't just watch Off-Brand up in this guy's attic. The term, Ryuji, is Off-Brand. You uncultured swine. This joke does not work because I just can't say those words. I can't say it. I have to say, okay, all right, I have to change this. Futaba, we can't just watch fluff up in this guy's attic. The term, Ryuji, is Off-Brand. You uncultured swine. Okay, that was much better, much better. See, I have to use 2 different words for that. You know what? We also have a Lost Pause Discord filled with things that you guys share with me, and it's great. So let's see what you guys left. And the party's on the verge of a TPK, so it's time for your joke character to lock in. What's the chicken gotta do? Oh, okay. So you kicking off the big boots. What's he going for? Oh, yo! Yeah. I mean, we had a joke character called Taiga in our freaking D&D. We spent so long trying to save this guy. Now he's locking in. He's actually pretty strong. He's not too shabby himself, all right? He helps out. Noble should do a yearly tradition of having 1 month when his videos are entirely about off-brand anime names. Every November. Oh, that would be way too hard for me to do, honestly. And hey, Hero, I mean, you're just stealing the scene out here. Ooh, you're so adorable out here. Yes, you are. Can we get a like for Kiro? A round of applause for our guy out here. He's just the most adorable little kitty. Ah, yes. What my channel should be about is Lost Pause. What timing here, actually? Oh boy, you know, thank God he did that away from the camera is all I could say. You like that? As I was doing stuff shirt, okay, and I'm, well, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't like that. That's a very nice couple shirt idea. I don't think Ashley would ever wear that. Maybe the other way around. I mean, either way, it still works. Did you notice an increase in my mass? Let's go ask the old gang. Okay. And Velma's asking if she put on weight. That's an interesting way. She said it pretty nerdy. I think she looks fine. I mean, she's always been pretty. Wood. Fred, what the heck? What? Thought we were supposed to cheer her on. Fred was removed. He said I was pretty. Oh, this is kind of a nice shipping one out there. Fred keeping it real out here. Supporting the homie where the homie needs to be supported most.
Let me have a try.
Oh, okay.
Taj.
Klefki really gonna... Yeah, I remember this scene very well.
Sesame.
That actually worked pretty well in time there.
Well, I've done all I can do.
It doesn't seem to have the key. I was about to say, he didn't even put his head in there. He didn't do anything. He just kind of stood around doing nothing. Then we just broke it down anyway. We went on an entire side quest to find the stinking Klee, and it was useless in the end. We should have just broke it down with brute strength. Point of view when she knows all your booty slapping moves.
Yes.
Oh, dang. She's able to counter everything. To be fair, we play this game too. Ashley knows me very well. She knows how to dodge and maneuver and block. She's getting very good. I ain't gonna lie. She's getting pretty good. Not as good as me though. Stop. She actually knows that stinking thing by heart. That's stupid with me. even kind of sounded like it. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of impressive. The best Japanese I've ever heard.
Oh, this scrolling must be tiring. You need a break. Have a drink.
Thanks, Astolfo. I appreciate that nice monster energy that you're willing to offer. Very cool of you. Where did you pull it out of? Where did it come from? I probably shouldn't ask.
Where did it go?
Plap, 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 plap. Get charged, get charged, get charged. I mean, to be fair, I would be very intimidated by a long pole getting at me too. Very good meme out here by Centauri. I know you very well, Centauri. Very well done. We got a Red Lily fan art out here, and I can see that those thighs are...
The thighs.
Beautiful. That's all I can say. Absolutely beautiful. I love like the wrench on the shirt there too. That actually looks pretty solid. I'm getting like the feeling like the donuts are almost what you're trying to do with those ears, like kind of a little hint there. All very solid. I love this. Put this on. I need you to pretend to be me. What is potato a mask? Why do you need to do that? I'm gonna grab some coffee, and I don't want Noble to know I'm gonna. Wait, why would she not? Anyway, weird. Why won't you let Noble know? Oh, great, Ash, you're here. I need help building my D&D characters. Oh, this is why. Actually, you don't need me. You're already a smart boy. I bet you come up with best D&D characters. You're the best at it. Aw, you're so sweet. Give me a kiss. Ew, gross. I don't want to kiss you. So what's... Wow. Is this just make fun of the big man, the big YouTuber guy out here? I actually love smooches out here. I don't know what you talk about out here. And I do come up with the best D&D characters, thank you. Another round of Guess the Lily cosplay. This one I'm pretty sure is the Jet Force Gemini girl. I love that game. On the N64. Amazing rare game too. Not a lot of people talk about it. You can now play it for free if you subscribe to the Nintendo Plus program. Or whatever it's called. Oh, this one I know is Golden Sun. I don't exactly know the names of the it's been so long, but it's the staff and the pose that gives it away. Golden Sun also very good. 1 and 2 amazing. The sequel one was just like, it was like all right. Yeah. Okay, this one I have no idea, but I mean, that's a great Lily. Yep, I can agree. Lily in latex, yep. This one almost looks like Tinkerbell, but I don't feel like that's Tinkerbell, but that's very nice. That is very, very nice. Okay, Lily with giant scissors. I'm almost thinking like, it almost looks like the scissor blades like from Kill la Kill, but I don't think that's obviously not Ryuko. So I genuinely don't know this one either. Okay, that one's easy. That's Crystal from Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube. I know that one out there. I didn't think I mean, she is a fox. Just that this is a less furry fox, to say the least. Okay, the dual blade thing, I have no idea. Absolutely. So many different outfits. Like, honestly, you're cooking, girl. I'm almost thinking like, it almost looks like the scissor blades like from Kill la Kill, but I don't think that's obviously not Ryuko. So I genuinely don't know this one either. Okay, that one's easy. That's Crystal from Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube. I know that one out there. I didn't think I mean, she is a fox. Just that this is a less furry fox, to say the least. Okay, the dual blade thing, I have no idea. Absolutely. So many different outfits. Like, honestly, you're cooking, girl. Those ones look familiar. I'm pretty sure that's from Time and Eternity. That was like a really weird PlayStation 3 game where it was like a mix of 3D and 2D, where she was like, it looked like an interesting concept, but they just didn't have the budget to make it work, which was kind of the problem with it. Okay, Goldshea versus Lily out here. All right, interesting little mashup thing. And then someone just made caricatures of me with my massive forehead. I know what you are. All right, but I still kind of look like a Giga Chad. So, I mean, I ain't upset about this whatsoever. I think I still look good, you know? I still look good. Anyway, that's gonna do it here for our video. Hopefully you guys have some good love and laughs. Love and laughs? What is wrong with me? How can I not do my outro correctly? I've done it like 1,000 times, Chino. How do I mess this up? I've done it so many times. I'm so bad at this. Professional YouTuber. I'm just gonna end it again.
Game, right? Point. Ooh, mean. no, 5 hours ago. What happened 5 hours ago? Nice. Amazing.
There's so many chemicals on the back of this.
I can taste all of them.
Oh, look what I found in my radiator.
Evodia ruticarp.
Nicotine?
Nicotine again.
Ah! Welcome back to another video where I will torture myself and Chris. You see, Japan is obsessed with making pretty much anything into a drink. Yes. And we have all of them right here. These are all the drinks you can get at a convenience store that are not coffee, tea, or alcohol.
There's so many here.
There must be one you're excited for.
Yeah, I'm excited for like 3, but you've got like 50. Some of these drinks are pretty dodgy.
Why?
They like in the UK it would be like, this is banned. It's like,
alright, what is this drink? What is it? What's
asbestos.
There's no asbestos in it. But are you excited to try?
No.
Alright, let's start with our first drink.
No, I'm not.
In this video currently, me and Chris are suffering. But you could be having a delightful time with today's video sponsor, Sakurako. Inside this amazing box is a bunch of Japanese believe it.
And none of it is medicinal. None of it is like clinically proven. It's all like a Chinese magic potion, essentially.
The branding looks very
serious.
Yeah, it looks very serious. And I feel like we wouldn't be allowed to do this in the UK. You wouldn't be allowed to make something that looks like this. But considering that some of these have some things in them that we might not want to ingest too much of, we'll just do little sips of a couple of these. We won't go crazy.
20 milligrams of nicotine.
What?
Genuinely.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that perhaps people who are trying to get off smaking? Or?
No, it just it makes you
just for the fun.
Up, yeah.
Just for the fun.
For the fun.
For the love of the game.
Uranium 235.
Well, should we show off the Ukon no Chikara? This is the most standard pre-alcohol drink that you can buy, and it does have, admittedly, a very nice sound to it. That's how you know the night started.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So let's have a look at the colour.
Nice, lovely colour of. Oh, crikey!
It's just pure turmeric.
What do you think it smells like?
Bubblegum, I've always thought of it.
Bubblegum, yeah.
It smells exactly like bubblegum.
With the colour of carrots and plutonium.
You're going to say gum.
It's the colour of your favourite thing, Chernobyl's elephant. That's right, I'm used to that.
Yeah, it's a very standard.
But the first time you have it, it is a bit like, oh, I don't know if I want that again.
Just going to rinse it out.
Oh, God. Fucking.
We haven't even drank anything.
We need a towel.
How did you do that?
Oh,
How did you manage that? No, his favourite shirt that gets used on every single shoot. So what would you give the Ukon no Chikara? I feel like it has its place. It's a fun little thing. This is my solid go-to. I'd give it an A. I'll give it quite often.
And when I drink it, I feel the weight of 10 years of nostalgia of drinking.
Yeah.
All those memories explode out as it exploded over my face.
As it exploded on your face. What's the next one? Do you want to pick one?
American Pete's favourite.
Ooh, this is also my recent go-to. You know why?
Why?
It's the most expensive one.
It smells like passion fruit.
Yeah. Whereas the other one, was a lot more bubblegum flavour. This one is flavoured up with everything.
It does taste better though. It does taste better.
Yeah.
The other one tastes a bit more artificial.
Definitely easier to like stomach.
But yeah, I mean, if you're coming out drinking in Japan, spend big. Get this one.
It might help you. It might not.
It probably won't do anything. I don't think it's helped me ever.
If you're hoping this is going to cure every single problem you cause that night, it's not going to do that.
My relationship trouble.
But if you have a couple of beers, sometimes you feel a bit groggy, it might fix that. But that's about it, really.
Fine.
I'd give this one. This is my S. This is the one I always get.
Yeah, I'll give it an S.
I'm biased. I get this one all the time.
We're now heading into territory of drinks I haven't ever had before.
Ooh, I've had some of these before. Would you like me to start with some of my favourites?
I want to see what you think of this.
Oh, God.
This is like similar to what you just had. It's got 8 different types of vegetable in it, apparently. 8 extracts, including 25 milligrams of nicotine.
It looks like... What?
It reminds me of what Norman has in Spider-Man. He's like, 2 million years of human evolution, we barely scratched the surface, and he smashes it.
We got pour it on camera.
No,
show the good people. Show the good people of what you poured it for.
It smells like.
Oh, I don't like the colour of that liquid.
It smells like.
It's like rust. Oh,
cheers.
Cheers, mate. Why is it in such a small vial?
What are you on? What the fuck is that? That is like what turns you into the Green Goblin.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
That's how you become a Marvel super character.
What is it? There's so many chemicals on the back of this.
I can taste all of them. Evodia. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Evodia ruticarpa. What is this? Atraclodes Lancia extract. Ursodeoxycholic acid. Licorice powder. That's fucking easy at least. It just sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
What does it say it's good?
Synthetic hydrotalcite.
What does it say it's for?
The drink combines an antacid and herbal stomach tonics to help with I've eaten too much scenarios. It's not a substitute for drinking responsibly. No shit.
I like how we both put it in our mouth, we both looked at each other and had to spit it out immediately.
Hydrochloride, talcite.
That was fucking vile.
Get out of my sight.
There was a brief moment where I was considering swallowing it and I was like, it's not worth it.
I swallowed the whole bowl. It's fucking...
No, you did not.
I drank a lot. I swallowed. I didn't spit it out like you. I see things through to the end.
I spat it out.
This sounds disgusting. I'm going to take this out of context. This is fuck. Next.
Alright, what's this one? Oh, this is another level one.
For God's sake.
Another lever protector. Our lever's going to be fucking Fort Knox at the end of this. Our lever's going to go through it all. Alright, I think this is a cheaper version of the other one we had. So I wonder how it differs though. The liquid. Oh, it's just as radioactive looking. Alright, just bottoms up.
It's like the good one, but not as good. Sour, very sour.
Yeah, a bit soury, a bit more sweet.
C.
Yeah, C tier. Not very
don't
good, is
drink
it?
that again. Can I choose the next one?
Yeah, choose.
I'm sort of. This one's very tantalising. It looks like
a
Tabasco.
port wine.
Yeah. Soul Mag.
Soul Mag.
Sounds like a jazz
Soul
musician.
Mag.
Waifu.
自然と体がほてってしまいますわね、私。
Yes.
それで、いつまでそこで見ているつもりでして。あらあら、こんなにも日焼けの跡がはっきりと。指揮官さんもご覧になられますか？随分と大胆ですわね。少々大胆すぎるかとも思ったのですけれど、いかがでして？真っ赤になったそのお顔が全てを物語っておりますわね。背中にはオイルが塗りづらいですわね。あらあら、何を期待されていますの？少々大胆すぎるかとも思ったのですけれど、いかがでして？
Let's see, can we get one more? The last one. Let's see. Well, I already have enough space. Confirm. The fuck?
君はこの子、
Pensacola,
あんたが指揮官くん？
Chicago,
指揮官さん、
Oklahoma,
はじめまして。
Kinugasa, Norfolk,
私は
The Post,
はは
Alba,
少年、
Nevada,
あん
and
た
the
が
last
私の
one,
指揮官か？少年。
Nevada. Okay, we got two. So the next one, the next one, we're supposed to get a drop. I can feel it. Yo, now let's just play this 15 times. Play it,
Straight 90s hits from Soul Back. You think Louis Armstrong's
Let's
good?
see what this one looks like. Oh, I don't like the colour of that one. Okay, let's give it a taste.
No! What is that aftertaste? Sucky no milk.
Hola amigos, it's me, Noble, and this is the Los Boss subreddit. I'm sorry, I don't know. That is my best Spanish impression there. You think taking like Spanish for like maybe 5 years of my life in high school and then college, you think I'd be able to speak it better? Nah. Anyway, we're gonna be doing the Lost Paws subreddit today. You know, that one beautiful place where there's all sorts of crazy shenanigans on there. I don't even know what goes on half the time there. It's been a while since I've touched it. There's probably a little bit more things there. My phone's blowing up. What do you want? Oh, it's D&D. Anyway, it's gonna be... I'm so distracted now. I'm gonna be going to the post office here to pick up my stuff, but next week is gonna be the P.O. Box unboxing. So if you guys wanna like send me some stuff, you still got another week to go here before I unveil it all on camera. Let's get cracking straight into this. It's a video call from my girlfriend. That's rare. I wonder what's up.
Hey boyfriend, kid, are you watching? I'm about to do some things.
Oh wait, that's the guy.
I'm sorry, Yukun.
Well, if you're up for that, then I'll call Keiko here too.
Who's Keiko, Yukun?
Go away. Mom? Yes, way.
Hey there, son. Are you watching?
I'm sorry, Keiko. Stop! Because this number looked at NTR was important. I mean, I guess it's still a thing because, you know, the girl still doesn't like you, but like, at that point, is that even a real relationship to begin with? If they're both NTRing one another? I don't know, man. Kind of strange. Freaking stop quoting Star Wars, the movies suck. It's treason. As he was voted out, it's only natural. I don't know why. Even if people didn't like the prequels too much, people will still quote Palpatine up to no end. I don't know why. He's just kind of like Thanos. You just can quote anything he says. There's just a strange art by Menno Zerath that was left. Dragon girls try to keep their knights from fighting. And hey, Sir Snuggle, stop. This is a strange world and there's no knights in the field out here. Why was this one of the most upvoted things on my sub? You guys are strange. But to be fair, you know, if I was a knight and I saw another knight, it'd only be natural that we spar. And I feel like it's just, it's what has to be done. Yandere waifu isn't a good choice. And then people try to argue that they're affectionate, will never cheat, will protect you at all costs, won't let you feel lonely. Craziness that makes them even hotter. No, and more you see, yanderes will, you know, not only control everything that you do, which is a big no-no, they will also, you know, murder everyone that you know. So you're the only one that they pay attention to. Any of those friends or other things that you have, yeah, there's a problem. There's a big problem there. You know, if you just wanted affection and will never cheat on you, you could just get the dere. Infinitely better. When people ask why I'm playing so badly in multiplayer, see, I have my fans full carrying your mom. I don't know if that's the parents from Kiss Sis. Hey man, that's a good way. That's a good comeback, man. I mean, I feel like the only place that would be appropriate is in Overwatch and also Call of Duty. Those two things right there. And there's no other place where you have to bring up the mom.
Hey, does it excite you that I look like a girl?
Says Astolfo. And 2 minutes later, oh, okay, well, I don't think I can show well, there's the sauce. Yeah, doesn't really excite me that it looked like a girl. It'd probably be better if you were a girl, I'm just saying. Oh, we're back on Astolfo, huh? She looks suspicious like me with boobs. No way. Oh. Well, I guess they're perfect for one another there, I guess. Is that incest metaphor, or is that just yourself masturbating? I mean, I guess that's interesting. I know some of you guys out there are going, hey, you know, Astolfo with boobs is blasphemy, Noble. How dare you interrupt true beauty? But my point is here, I'm still more attracted to the women. There's some art out here. Okay, I drew hot animal girl. People like this kind of stuff, right? Now I wait for fame and fortune. Spoiler alert, it never came. That looks like Machiko almost there. Speaking of dark-skinned waifus out here, where'd she go? Well, haven't gotten rid of her. She's still around. If you want me to bring her back, you know, you got another week. I need 10K likes on this video if you want to see Machiko ever again. The 4 horsemen of Pokemon ruined by the internet. I can see all of these out here, you know. I understand Lopunny, I understand Lucario, and yes, of course, it's crystal clear while Gardevoir is there. However, the one that I will not forgive is Vaporeon. Why? Why that one in particular? What sick freak decided to start that meme? Why? This VR headset can kill you if you die in a game. It was inspired by an anime and has like blast charges installed on top of it. I guess, yeah, somebody really wanted that. Elden Ring players, Cowabunga it is. Tetris players, pathetic. And Minesweeper and Chess PC players having the time of their life. There's no point in that. That's a little bit unreal, especially in games that are designed to challenge you and punish you if you fail. Though I suppose playing Pokemon Arceus in 3 would be quite an experience with that, running away from those alpha Pokemon that are out to get you. So Netflix and chill, HBO Max and relax, Amazon Prime and sexy time, Funimation and penetration, Disney Plus and coitus, Crunchyroll and mind control, Flex and okay, that one's all right. And IMAX and climate. Oh my god, there is way too many. Bless you. Way too many streaming services here. Who's even subscribed to all of these at this point? You know, it's way too many. I don't like watch Netflix anymore, and I'm still subscribed to it. What's wrong with me? 2 characters canonically despise each other, and fanfiction writers being like, yes, the dog, we make the kiss, yes. I only like this picture because the Shiba is just pushing them together. That's just cute. That's just cute. It hasn't even been a day, all right? And, well, Nemona, there she is already. Yep. Nemona is that crazy yandere girl that is in Pokemon. I mean, you guys out there, you wanted a yandere girl. I've seen some yandere posting on my subreddit out here. If you want one that's the closest thing in Pokemon, that girl is crazy. She literally barges into your room when you could be naked to tell you to come quick. You know, the most exciting thing is happening. This woman has no boundaries. She follows you around with a tracking device and knows when you're a gym nearby. She's crazy. Important lesson. All right, so we got, okay, we'll do anything to learn more about Pokemon. Really, anything? Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. And later, oh my, that was fantastic. Right, now, about that lesson I promised. Pokemon come in various forms, but there's one that we know that can completely transform into anything. A new Pokemon has been created. Oh, you man. Oh, God. And that is how Ash Ketchum was formed. You just got some woman to pick up Ash. I don't know, man. Some wood carving. All right. Oh. Okay, what you carving there? Gives me like goosebumps hearing that noise, though. Oh no. I know where that's going. All right, little donuts. Okay, I get it. I guess it was a creative way to show me some donuts. I'll give you that. Sanji, look! He says he's a cook just like you. I don't think I want to see Walter White in Oda's One Piece style. It would be interesting, I guess, but he definitely does not fit. Definitely does not fit. So Cheeto just keeps getting this person that's making fan art with them inside of it. I don't understand what's going on half the time. Cheeto, you can decide whether or not we show like these here, because I don't understand what's going on. I think you have a fan. Whoever needs you to find the difference between this picture and that picture. And Noble, well, they're the same picture. You might as well just throw Rem and Ram from our Neptunia, I believe. Ram and Ram? I can't remember if it's either or. I don't remember their names. The little sisters of CPU Blah, because they're both blue-haired, like little fangs. And you might as well just put them in maid costumes too. Like, there's too many twins that do that blue hair and pink hair thing. What's going on with that? You can't stop us, Noble. Padaru, Padoru. Wait, it's supposed to be Padoru. Not Padaru. I've never been against the Padoru, all right? Hello, keep your Padarus out of the conversation. Still got Thanksgiving, and then you can unthaw the demon, all right? I know that the dreaded Thanksgiving afterwards, she's just gonna take over all the memes. I understand. Yeah? Dad. Yeah, do it. What? Oh.
I go up to one of them and I give them a hard slap on the face.
Time for a fight, lads. He manages to dodge your
What? You don't hit! Oh, wow, you could have, if only someone could have freaked me that turn.
We'll allow you to try and escape if you'd like. Oh no.
Like rope burn or something?
Yeah.
You fall off the wagon and you hit your head on the ground, and your head starts bleeding. Let's give you 10 HP damage. And you can't move next turn.
Welcome.
Gamers!
Fellow travelers.
Come. Sorry, I just had to ruin it, guys. Hello and welcome to this latest episode of Trash Taste After Dark, or Trash Taste in the Morning, more like for us right now. It's not a... Ooh, we have a map?
Graphics?
We do.
Graphics.
At that moment, you realize that the caravan has made its way towards you. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. This is our first dice roll. Let us begin. So, with perception checks, basically in this game, the way that we roll dice, usually, you'll... Alright, good stuff. So here's what you perceive. You see that these two characters walking at the front of the wagon, they're a little bit sketchy. There's some kind of shady vibe about them, right? And you figure they just might be bandits.
Okay.
That's the feeling you get. And the lovely lady that they're carting in the wagon, she seems so beautiful from afar. Now she's gotten a bit closer. She's still beautiful. But you see, just a slight little bit of age showing. Just a bit. She's still lovely. Looks like she comes from wealth. Looks like she comes from some sort of wealthy background, and she has been tied up. Her hands are tied behind her, and she's in the wagon. And accompanying these two bandits appear to be a mage of some sort, who looks like she kind of doesn't really want to be there.
Okay.
Perhaps just doing it for the money, or maybe there's some other explanation. But to be honest, actually, D's. The only reason that you took this job is because you heard that these two bandits were talking about the legendary Pokemon.
Okay.
You heard them talking about it, but they refused to give you any more information unless you helped them out with a little quest of sorts, which was to capture this lovely lady here, who was just walking around minding her own business. You were traveling, but you know you're incompetent because you've never been outside your house, and you got captured. You know, probably wasn't a good idea to wear all your fancy jewelry just like walking around in the forest. Yeah, so that's kind of what happened to you. So this is the scene that we have set up here. Now the bandits approach you, and they kind of give you a once-over, and they're like, what the fuck? They take a look at your animal companion, Weed Spaggin. Right beside you. And kind of say, "Oh, you new around these parts?"
Why, yes I am. Excuse me, sirs, but what is it that you seem to be doing right now?
They kind of look at each other and smirk. None of your bloody business.
Well, it kind of seems like that girl's not in the best of situations right now. It doesn't, well, it doesn't seem like, it seems like a little bit of a sketchy situation going on right here.
Does it really concern you, sir? Says Bandit A to Bandit C.
Oi, you, mage. What are you doing? What's going on? What's going on?
Just kind of hanging out here.
Just kind of chilling.
Just kind of chilling. Just hanging with these boys. You know,
weed bagging.
Oh yes, can I help you?
Do the police exist in this world? Is there 911, 999, 111 I can call right now? Oh wait, I don't have my phone on. Is there anyone I can call right now? Because I don't trust the look of these gentlemen right here.
Why don't you just kill them?
You can do that?
Yeah.
What do you mean, kill them?
You know, with a sword.
Isn't that against the law? Do we not have a law here?
What's that?
Oh my god. Okay.
They look a bit sketchy, don't they? You know, you just want to give them a little poke with the sword, don't you?
Should I not ask them questions just to make sure that there isn't a misunderstanding going on, or should I just? That's true. Maybe I should just kill them.
hey, yo, I didn't sign up for this shit. Hey, yo, what?
Should I not ask them questions just to make sure that there isn't a misunderstanding going on, or should I just? That's true. Maybe I should just kill them.
Hey, yo, I didn't sign up for this shit. Hey, yo, what?
I guess you could interrogate them. I just think it'd take a bit of time, you know. You got yourself a sword.
Can I just stab and then ask questions later? How about I don't kill them, but instead I just beat them up first,
Yeah,
and then we'll
just beat the bloody hell out of them.
All right, hell yeah.
Give them a little scratch with your sword.
All right.
By then, are you talking about me as well? Or? I'm down to talk.
All right. Well, it seems like the two guys at the front, they're the ones running this ring. So I'll go ask them a very, very firm question.
Sure.
Okay. So I guess I go up to one of them, and I give them a hard slap on the face.
All right. Bandit A or Bandit C?
I give Bandit. I walk up to him very firmly. I approach him, and I give Bandit C a hard slap on the face.
Bandit C says, "Oh, you guy just slapped the shit out of me."
This is the greatest night of television I've ever seen.
Okay, all right.
I go, hey, that ain't how you treat a maiden. You keep that maiden out of your wagon. You hear me?
Oh, okay. I will. And then he draws his dagger.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Then he draws his
shit.
dagger.
And I guess I draw my sword as well.
It's time for a fight, lads.
I'm loving this tutorial stage.
Can't cop.
I saw that.
But now, let's please welcome Chris.
Mass. Just. Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane jump. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for Best Documentary. Now, the beauty of documentaries, because they make you, when you watch one, you feel smart. Like you watched like you read a book or something. But all you really did was get high and watch Netflix. So here we go. Here we go. The documentary, the nominees are. Y'all know what happened to me. Getting smacked by Suge Smith. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, I got smacked in the fucking Oscars by.
Yeah, what do you think? Like no one was actually watching the Oscars. Everyone just saw that shit on Twitter and IG.
You know what happened? I was watching the Lakers shit and somebody texted me and was like, nigga, did you see this shit? I'm like, no, I'm watching the Lakers. They said Chris Rock. I said, well, when this shit go off, I'm gonna look it up. So it wasn't like a stop and look at it. It was like, when this shit go off, it went off, boom. And I went on Instagram and you started seeing it. I'm like, oh, this shit fake.
You thought it was fake?
When I first seen it, I'm like, the way he moved, that ain't real. Then when I seen him talking in the crowd, I'm like, that ain't fake.
Oh, yeah.
That shit for real.
Yeah, what do you think? Like no one was actually watching the Oscars. Everyone just saw that shit on Twitter and IG.
You know what happened? I was watching the Lakers shit and somebody texted me and was like, nigga, did you see this shit? I'm like, no, I'm watching the Lakers. They said Chris Rock. I said, well, when this shit go off, I'm gonna look it up. So it wasn't like a stop and look at it. It was like, when this shit go off, it went off, boom. And I went on Instagram and you started saying, I'm like, oh, this shit fake.
You thought it was fake?
When I first seen this.
I got something for you. Here's the thing. So,
Chris got slapped in the face at the.
That was a horrific night.
Amelie's.
I just want everybody to win.
If everyone could win, it would be nice. But sadly, there is only one winner. We'll see.
Why can't everybody win?
That's the point of competition.
Competition, compo-bibble. Whatever. Give everybody the win. Everyone's first place.
We'll see. Well, they're getting set up right now. They're just waiting for all of the teams to join in. I am so excited. I cannot wait.
Well, you know what? Everybody's number one in my heart.
I agree with you.
I'm just happy that like all the games have been super exciting.
Yeah, they have been very, very exciting. We got the Cream Lord. That is Aethel. Yes. Cream Lord is Aethel. Because Aethel cannot pick a normal name as normal. All right, we're just waiting for the team leaders to ready up, and then we'll jump into it. What, sorry?
I'm surprised Amelie's name is normal. She always picks crazy names for herself.
Sure.
Her Steve name is Call Me Daddy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's not. It's Have Mercy Daddy.
Okay, much better. Excited.
Fun fact, rivals won't let Alma have Mercy Daddy. Oh, I see. That makes so much sense.
I don't think my name is. I think my name's Sea Dog Monkey or something in the game. Actually, I think it is. I don't think mine's Sea Dog.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because Sea Dog probably would be taken, you know.
Somebody took Iron Mouse too.
Makes sense. I'm sure if we just asked Marvel Rivals and we'd be like, hey, can I have Sea Dog? They might be like, okay, but only if you stream 500 hours. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I guess they're worried about the tanks over on Team Amelie.
They're circling Cream Lord.
Cream Lord being targeted.
Cream Lord.
Mr. Stretchy, though. I don't know his legal name, but Mr. Stretchy getting banned out. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. That was what it was. Sorry, legal name. My bad. I always forgot the legal names.
You don't care that I didn't shave? And me as frick as... Oh, I have to get... Oh, there's base in there! Wait, there's another layer. How many layers are another bee? How many bees is a, what in the bejesus? What is going on in there? What, a ladybug. How did we go in here? Another ladybug. Finish. Finally, we made it. I don't know if it's a girl. I guess she's trying to go for that penis. If it's a man, a vagina. So there's just so many things in there. I don't understand. When's the last time you shaved for it to get like that? A literal jungle. Anyway, what's cracking, guys? And welcome to a very wholesome video game meme session here. And I want you guys to all welcome back the lovely Chino. God, come on in here, buddy. Ah, warm round of applause for this guy. Look at this, isn't he great? How was your vacation? Get back to work. Anyway, we're just getting straight into the video game memes. If you guys like this kind of stuff, hey, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. I'm the best boss man, baby. I'm sorry for that. That was too funny. I couldn't resist that one. All right. What's he making here? Well, at least it's not a wiener. Usually that's what people usually do. Wait. It has been so long since I've seen this. In the year 2024, I am getting stick bugged or link bugged. I cannot fathom that this still exists.
Quite a few people make this reference over the last
Are you PS1 Hagrid?
Don't really understand the reference.
Okay.
So,
I
let
mean,
me look it up.
You're kind of... Oh, take the glasses. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's just the perfect thing at the end. Oh my freaking god, he did look like PS1 Hagrid out there, which is a good thing, man. You don't even have to try. You can go to conventions just like that. You just say you're PS1 Hagrid. Everyone will want a picture. It's perfect.
Hey, wait a second.
Wait.
You're just gonna ignore that golden sheet?
Stop. Stop. You cannot just mod Sheen into the freaking game and just say, can you just ignore that golden Sheen? Oh my god. Oh man, these are fire right now. That was in the game 100%, man. Definitely didn't mod anything in Royale, all right? Sheen was in the game. Jimmy Neutron's there. Oh! Okay, well, you know, you had to have gone. Wait, he's all right? Oh, we got good. There's some things that are really important, you know. Sometimes you just got that itch down here. You know, the camera don't see that, you know. There we go. That's a little bit better. You just gotta adjust yourself and everything's fine. Oh, Paper Mario.
What should I have for dinner? I have some veggies at home. Maybe I can make a soup or something.
Oh, Goombella.
That's a super, the soup-loving super. He freaking talks all that gross. I would not freak him, by the way.
Well, excuse you? That is not in the game. I love the energy that Goombella gives the 1,000-Year Door. She is so funny, and she has something to say about literally everything, and it's amazing, and I want to hear it all because she's so sassy and entertaining. But I'm pretty sure that was not in the game. Help, I accidentally built a Jeep in. Okay. I mean, that is a good Jeep. I like the wheels in the back there, too. You might as well get around with a good Jeep, man. You looking good and got some class. You even put some, like, cannons on top of it to fight off some enemies there, too. Make it a military vehicle. So this is interesting. Valve has confirmed that Steam accounts are non-transferable and cannot be passed on to anyone after the account holder's death. You want my Steam account? You can have it. I wrote down logins and passwords to my email and Steam together on one sticky note. Now you just have to fight. And piracy reigns supreme once again. It's not even piracy at that point. You're just passing on to the thing that you bought to somebody else, man. You can't stop somebody from sharing their freaking Steam account. Get real. Okay. The fact that she just stretches. She just stretches forever. How does Vivian do? How did he do that? You block her anyway. There's something about the classic slide whistle that's just amazing, man. I do like the fact that all the partners have different ways of rolling around and going through things too. They put so much love into that really old game, and it just shows, man. It's kind of timeless. That's why everyone likes it, and they wanted it remade. Oh, another Paper Mario. All right, what we got? Goombella? Tattle. All right, let's see. I mean, that's just a Goomba, though. Okay. With a spiky hat. Perfect. That's a spiky Goomba. The spike-haired Goomba. What a creative name. Kind of. Wait, what? Wait. She just doxed. She just doxed him? She just, like, wait a minute. That's way too much. Goombella, you scared me now. What's in that book there, Goombella? I'm a little bit scared of her now. She's sassy. You don't want to make her mad. Also, if you guys want to see me actually playing this game, it's over on my Twitch channel. I just thought I'd plug myself on my own channel out here. I'm having a great time with the game. You want to check me out? I'll probably be playing one of these videos live. So Hideo Kojima plus Super Crown equals Bayonetta. I mean, he doesn't have the beauty mark, but the hairstyle is very much the same. And the glasses, too. I don't know how I feel about that one there. Are you guys more or less attracted to Bayonetta now? I don't know how I feel. Both cost exactly $300. An electronic device containing millions of microscopic transistors, showing it to people of past could have mistaken you for God, versus a bunch of plastic blocks that can be arranged in a cool way. But it's the Legend of Zelda Deku Tree. Ashley was like, Noble, you can buy that, and I can put it together for you on stream and stuff like that. Don't you want to buy it? I know you're a big Zelda fan, Noble. Don't you want to buy the Lego thing? And she loves Legos way too much, man. But like $300, man. Like if it was like 120, I would understand. I'd be like, okay, maybe. But 300? Are you kidding me? Wait, it's actually a $400 skin? That can't be correct. Oh, this must be by Ari. No, yeah, it's wrong. It's more like $500, XDDD. Does it come with a freaking hand job for Ari herself? There's a lot of controversy about that League of Legends. I'm sorry, just saying the name makes me want to vomit. $500 skin. I don't think this is the first time that they've had like a really expensive skin before too, and they just did it again now. Now there's talks about everyone just banning Ari so no one can use the skin, which is hilarious from the community. Which is kind of a shame, because as a Fox Girl lover myself, I hate having to see Fox Girls disappear. So there's people out here saying which game has the best graphics between Horizon, Hellblade, God of War, and The Last of Us. I'm just like, who cares? But then, which game has the best graphics between Zelda, Mario, Metal Gear? Look at the eyes of Snake, man. I mean, to be fair, they're all pretty good here. I mean, the Mario one looks the cleanest, though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, they're all good. Those are all timeless games, baby. So this is very popular, of the reaction of Goombella seeing Mario get smooched by another girl, and she was the one that kissed him first in the game. Just the shock Goomba, and people just gajikifying her. That's pretty cute. What's interesting here, though, is some of the comments below here. This game has way too many attractive females, with 88 likes. You know, there's some interesting things about you guys out here that I'm not quite sure I understand. Friend is fluent in Japanese. Ask him why he learned it. I wanted to play gacha games on JP's server. like, bro, the only time this makes sense is if you're playing, like, I think FGO, which is like 2 years ahead of the English version or something like that. Like, okay, I guess if you really want to enjoy it earlier, I mean, at least you learn a language, but a gacha game? Really? Resident Evil! It's such a stupid little video game thing there, but it's still funny to me. I don't know why. Ah, yes, here we have Hiroshima. I hate this. I mean, they just named a mushroom on a map out there. Clever, but a dark joke. They did not need to add that dialogue. Okay, the original being, but just before my finishing blow, he played a trick on me and gobbled me down whole. But just before the finishing blow, she used to smell their feet to stun me. Then she gobbled me down whole. Wait. I mean, that was right. She did say, hey, you want to smell my feet or something like that? Just a little sniff was an actual option. Which, I mean, it's kind of weird, but knowing the amount of people out there that are just freaks about this game. Also, weird that they changed the gender of Hooktail. I didn't notice that, but all right. If WhatsApp was in Paper Mario. Vivian Bing, hey, I need to avenge my dad, Mario. Freaking kick your off yourself. I need Mario. I miss my wife, Mario. I miss my wife, Mario. Sorry, anyway. Want to hear about my adventure? And I need badges, Mario. And okay, well, okay. If I didn't play this game, I would say this is a lower bar to close, but no, this is very accurate. This is insanely accurate. I can't believe how much action Mario gets in this game. He gets a lot of women going after him, and they're not human women. None of them are human, except Peach, I guess. He gets one, if Peach is a human. Playing Monster Hunter for her. I mean, I did see the PlayStation State of Play. My lord. Are we all here, brothers? Are we all here for this lady? I'm here to pay attention. This is good. Lover. Oh, here. Wait. As you sit on... Okay, dude. Elden Ring players are still off the charts out here. I mean, that's a good position, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good position. A blind gamer beat Ocarina of Time after 5 years of trying. What a legend. I hate you guys. You are awful. Pay no attention to me smothering a laugh, all right? You are awful. How dare you make something like that? That's not funny. It's not funny. This should be illegal. And it's mixing up the A and B and Y. Yes, I agree with that. I feel like that should just be standardized. I'm more used to the A button being on the very bottom, the Y being on the top of the Xbox. It's just how it is. And the Nintendo controller, freaking mixing it up, making me miss the QuickTime button events and embarrassing me in front of all my viewers on Twitch when I'm playing Mario. But anyway, making the jump button anything but the top button should be illegal. Wait, what? And this is the most disgusting tweet I've ever seen. The orange juice after toothpaste. God. Just imagine. That is such a good way to describe that tweet. That's disgusting, man. Ashley might actually be my favorite at this point. She would fist pump when you killed people, making her a team player not bogged down by petty morality. As she's like, yeah, you get that little zombie. Good job, Leon. I mean, she was hot, not gonna lie, you know? I mean, there's a reason why everyone, like, was modded Ashley, you know? And also, I think a lot of Leon there, too. There was a lot of mods of Leon shirtless and things going around. Gender equality, though, here. I'm all right with it. Comic by Tina Fate of the Elden Ring. I've come to claim the Elden Ring and throne, and will crush anything in my way for it. Yo. And Queen Monica, you'll have to get through me first, big boy. You will be my opponent. Do not regret your decision, because I won't go easy. And that's it? What happened to all the warrior spirits? I'm not even at my second phase yet. Oh no! Wait, Monica's Booba of Golden Order? No, my man! Oh no, he just got destroyed. Not even in the second phase. I mean, you know, after seeing her model and what she actually looked like, I mean, I understand why people wanted that woman. She was bad. I mean, she was bad, but she was bad. Anyway, that's gonna do it here for our video game meme session out here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thank Chino for making this all possible. Give a big shout out to my man. I know I tease this guy. I really do. It's nice to have him back. See, guys, he didn't quit. He didn't get fired. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Chino, you can place your ending meme now, I guess. An animation by Goten. Oh, okay, Zelda falling from the sky right at the end. Let's go. Come on, like, you gotta catch a woman. This is insane. Actually great. I mean, cinematic just like the video game, too. Come on. Let's go. and how they actually stop. This left as he glides. Absolute cinema, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, how else did he do it? How do you fall down after catching it? I mean, maybe like one hand clutching that glider. That's not gonna go straight, you know? You have to have both hands on that thing. He like Tarzan'd her up there. It was either with his legs or Tarzan style with that vine. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what's cracking, fellow gamers? It's the big weeb man himself, or Gamer Bro. You know, I did start as a Let's Play channel. I'm probably gonna continue it here too. There's a lot of games coming out that I really want to do, and I love talking about video games. If you like video games too, maybe a bit of a nerd, hey, I'm a fellow nerd. What's up? Hit that like button, subscribe, stick around. I got some good memes for you. Let's do this. After leading frogs over 3,000 blocks to breed for an achievement, this happened. All right. Wait, there's frogs in Minecraft, dude. I'm so old. I didn't even know that. Oh. No shot. It just got hit with the lightning. No way, bro. Is there really a Minecraft achievement to make a frog go 3,000? I mean, it's probably just make frogs breed. They don't actually have to travel 3,000 blocks. That would be incredible. You read Richards? What? He just grabs both of them and makes them kiss as his ult. Of course. The only way to do it. Now you kiss. I mean, he does got like the big old hands out there. I've even seen people draw him as Monkey D. Luffy. And he kind of does look like that, okay? He does get big, like he's going 4th gear, and he attacks just like Luffy. I mean, to be fair, he did exist before Luffy. I think Fantastic Form is older than One Piece. So, Monster Girl Island Prologue. None of your friends have played this game recently. Tell them why they should. I'm just looking below and I can see that she is packing some 6-packs abs. I can't show everything of what that shark goal is like, but if I could play that game and stream it and get away with it with YouTube being happy with me, I would. I don't think they would be happy with me, though.
Hey, bro, what you crunching on? Chill out.
What, chips?
Not a flaky chip.
Oh,
close to Lay's, but a little more.
You can tell that?
Is it kettle cooked?
What?
Really? Are you?
You're fat. Just someone think you're fat. Immediately. The chip whisperer.
What am I witnessing right now?
What?
It's a superpower that's fed
That is not something that I think is right, dude. How many chips have you eaten in your life to tell by the simple sound of a crunch over a microphone, and not just like a good quality mic, like a gamer microphone? There ain't no way, bro. So Novica with no way to run now, Eggman. And he's back to the corner, but he goes, "Ka me, ha me." So it's just like, wait a minute, how do you get that point? You just run away. You don't know if he can actually do it, if he's using some technology, but I wouldn't want to stick around and find out. That's kind of crazy. I mean, he does have technology. What can't Robotnik do at this point? Have we seen Dr. Ivan Robotnik go super Robotnik? That would be interesting to see. I would like to see it. Draw your OC in this scene. Okay. Hey, some of those are nice. I mean, I like the Zelda shirt. Walter? Giga Chat? hey, yo, Giga Chat. He even wraps it around the back. Sheesh, gets the tatted on his chest. I mean, it went kind of hard though, man. It went kind of good. I have green Zelda shirts too. I like them. I bought them specifically in Japan because I wanted Zelda shirts. I'm happy with them. I don't look as good as that though, that Giga Chat. I'll work on that though, guys, for you. Okay.
Oh my god!
These Squid Games, they go kind of hard out there. Seeing these guys in the give you $10 now. It didn't quite work out. What if you could bribe them though? Is that possible? Would $10 really sway them? So frijole with Whoever caused this mess is going to, it was me, is going to be forgiven because everyone deserves a second chance. I've seen many versions of this meme, although this one makes a lot of sense out there. I mean, Shadow did do a lot of things out there. I'm pretty sure he probably offed maybe a few people in the third movie. I'm pretty sure he was responsible for a few lives being lost. But regardless, though, you know, they're friends now, so all is forgiven. Oh, I like how he turns into Mario. Yo, that cat just hitting it out there. That's very nice. I've seen so many versions of this cat. There's even another one here. It's, you guessed it, Among Us. I don't know what's going on, but there's so much of these ooh-ee-ah cats going on. There's even raves going on with this freaking cat going crazy ham out here. And you know, I mean, I'm here for it. Some of this music's actually quite fire. So Vivi, who actually follows me with this comic here. And Maria and Shadow just chilling. Oh, she looked very sick going. Hey Shadow, are you awake? Did you know diarrhea is hereditary? What? Yeah, it runs in your genes. Oh. Why has he got a tag on his ear out there? A good dad joke go a long way out there. I probably have told that joke before. I've completely forgotten it, but definitely when I was in at least elementary school, I have had to have said this joke. So Opasha was with Howdy Red, and that's a very menacing Rouge the Bat out here, and get the frick off my island right now. It's just a little guy, just a little hater. Okay, I know what this is referencing now. I honestly wonder how they're gonna introduce like Rouge, E102, Amy in the next Sonic movie or something like this. I want to see more of the characters interact. I think it's gonna be great, dude. The Sonic movies are literally only getting better. Is that CJ as Stop? I don't want to see this mod. Oh no, they changed his voice. Stop. Oh God. No, I can't look at this anymore. This is way too crazy. I don't want to see CJ here. No. I've seen some good mods going for me side or my side out here, but like, oh Lord, I don't know about that CJ one, lads. The world's largest emerald up for auction. That's so massive. Holy crap. And I'll give you 3 hay for it. Okay, I just kind of channeled Squidward a little bit. But in order to get like the testificate, I have to go. And that immediately brings me into the character. But wait, Monica out here. Ed, you have 5 seconds to properly explain yourself. Why do you have my side installed on your PC? Just imagine if he actually did that, updated the game just so to check to see if you have it installed and it would react to it on that Just Monica scene. That would be so peak. I would love that. So this is amazing. It's a thread of like Marvel Rivals versus Marvel Avengers Cosmetics. The differences, and this one's Black Panther, okay? I mean, this is like night and day of how good the rival skins versus whatever the right is, okay? Captain America looks like an absolute Giga Chad. Thor, is that even Thor? The guy on the right looks like a cosplayer. It doesn't even look like Thor at all. I mean, Iron Man's like acceptable at the very least. Man, there's some really sad ones, dude. There are some really sad ones. Brett, we finally finished making the horror game. Let's see what the players think about this. And holy crap, best dating sim. I'm gonna tell you, most of the memes I've seen about this game has mostly just been thirst traps. It's always just been that, and it only makes me want to play the game more because that's right up my alley. That's what I do. What? You're attacking a fridge and it attacks you back with a fish. Okay. I'm not sure what game that is in order that you're fighting a refrigerator and losing, mind you. But dang, okay, that's Street Fighter 6 apparently. Study reveals that some people can actually see more frames per second than others. How did you not see that, guy? Come on, bro. You know I was born with less frames, man. I can't see it, man. How many frames per second does a human eyeball have? Wait, most experts agree that the human eye can see between 30 and 60 frames per second. So why are we buying 144 plus hertz monitors when we can't even see the difference anyway? I'm never gonna buy another 144 hertz monitor again. That doesn't even, like, what am I doing? So Snavosky with, oh, okay, there she is. Very good to see you out there, but seems there is a ring with a pregnancy test and, oh, it's one of those just Monica situations, but you're trapped with her now. She ain't letting you go. Also, I do see something in the background there. That's a bit menacing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the scariest thing to a weeb out here is actual commitment to a girl. Okay, man, that's game over. So you guys know that there was a study apparently that women will be having more fluff with robots in 2025. Well, apparently, it's that time, boys, and Grace is now with Billy, and everything's good. Does that really come true? What about men with, like, female androids now? Shouldn't the reverse? I feel like the reverse should be more true right now, all right? I mean, that post was, like, a little bit less than 10 years ago now. I think it's time we make that true. Where's my android women at, all right? Oh, Speed. Oh. He lost all... I mean, he tried to impress with the backflip and he lost all his rings. Hopefully, Speed collected at least one ring to keep in there. I'll give my man, he at least attempted the flip, and that gets respect. I need a puppet cut of every Sonic movie project because this is hilarious. They've used puppets as Maria's holding up into a shadow puppet. A man's got his hand up his butt. No way! And Knuckles looks incredible. Knuckles and Speed. I need to see the rest of the puppets. I had no idea they use this to talk. I mean, it makes sense. You're looking at these characters. But how do you not laugh while looking at them? Y'all, I can't with John's scream. Why is it so cartoony? All right, some Red Dead. All right, I love that you just went right off the cliff there. There's nothing below. This is not gonna... Okay, still on. We'll need it. What? The fact that they actually programmed him with that laugh is amazing. Okay, they thought of everything. Anyway, that's gonna do it here for our video game meme session. Hope you guys had some good laughs. If you did, I have so many other videos. Check them out, man. Go through the archives. But for now, I at least hope to see you beautiful sons of guns again in the next video.
These are poor quality spacesuits. If you can rip them that easily, she looks like a vegan. 2855, proves she ain't. That woman
Dang.
looks like Jimmy Fallon. Yo, Mr. White, what the hell? Those cabinet handles are so ugly that I had to stop doing it to comment how ugly they are.
When the cabinetry isn't aesthetic.
Oh, goddamn. It was 7 minutes before she took off her shoes. Talk about filler content. I'm gonna try this with my cousin. Please don't.
No!
Anything for family. It's always what are you doing stuff, bro. But never, how are you doing?
Real. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing okay?
How are you both verified? Is God and safe?
No, this is funny.
What the hell are you doing on him, Mom? Lord, forgive me. I have sinned. He wants to cup off Fortnite, though. Didn't cure my depression, but it's cool. I'm going to have to show this to the whole development team. Is this why GTA 6 is taking so long? There are no accidents. The question is, how do you get stuck in the sink? What about...
How are you getting stuck in the sink?
I went to school with this girl.
No!
This is better than garlic bread. Nothing is better than garlic.
I'm trying to think of things that are better than garlic bread. I don't know, I kind of think cannolis are better than garlic bread, but cannolis are like my favorite dessert ever, so.
Cheesy garlic.
I mean, garlic bread's pretty good, but like, is it store-bought garlic bread? Or is it like homemade garlic? I make really good garlic bread. Man.
I bet she has a good personality. Is it bad that the main reason I clicked this video is because the girl looks like my cousin?
I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. Anyway.
Oh my, I could disappoint her so hard. Who is she? Firefox's mum. My mum. Shame. Another cup of fake coffee wasted. Why put the coffee up on that shelf instead of on the nightstand like a normal person? Yo, cheating ain't cool, homie. If you love someone else, then leave your current partner. It will help both of you. I have seen this dad with 25 daughters. I am starting to become suspicious. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Mr. Krabs sold SpongeBob's soul for 62 cents. Nice try. Finally, a safe for work video. Always feels weird watching the other ones with my family.
What? What? This is not fun for the whole family. What?
Bust a nut. What bust a move? Yo, man, instead of just typing a few hours later, can you put in the SpongeBob scene where the guy says, a few hours, moments later? I would really appreciate it. Thanks. That dude breathes like Darth Vader. That's actually hilarious. Now that you mention it, that's all I can hear. 7 out of 10. Yo, 8 out of 10. My pancakes. 11 out of 10.
Hello.
Free D-bucks. How are you,
Somebody else put the link said free V-Bucks. Ow!
Hello.
They're trolling.
Because I had too many ads. Pretty good site so far, but I can't seem to find any cat videos. Mostly all I can find are people doing stuff like, you know, in that kind of manner.
Well, here's the thing. You're not gonna find cats, but you're sure gonna find a lot of...
Nope. For every like, I will get 1 like, you son of a... I'm in. I'm sorry, Michelle, for watching this. I love you. Did you know, on average, around 150,000 people die daily all around the world? That means, if you watch this entire video, 1,243 people, rounded down, would have died while you were doing this. God bless you. Anyone know where I can buy this bed? How much does it cost? Please hold. The covers are from IKEA. I bet the bed might be as well. See the gorgeous nightstand in the back. Wait, this isn't Disney.com. The pen in the beginning of the video is a Pilot G27.
But those are the best pens! The G2 Pilot is the best pen. Prove me wrong. I like the glide on it. I don't know. The G2 Pilots are the best pilot pens. They're just the best pens. Yeah, anyway.
I would definitely have relations with that woman. Hey guys, what should I name my cat? Cats. Anybody know how long to cook potatoes for? 25 to 30 minutes at 450.
Thanks, Louie. You're a real one.
Degrees in the oven. I made this account to ask what bros haircuts is. I'm too scared to show this to my barber. This is pretty much an untapered wolf cut for men. Check out Google. You'll see some similar styles you can show your barber.
What? I made this account to ask what bros haircuts a hub is a community. It's a community. They can ask questions and get responses. I'm trying to find the positives here, man.
That is 100% the funniest moan I've ever heard. I can't get off to this. I start laughing every time she moans. All I can think about is Formula 1 cars zooming.
F1 cars. Hold on. Give me a moment. How? Like what? Is it like low and resonating? I'd be so embarrassed after a comment like that. Like, it's like, oh, it's almost guttural. It's not even like a, like it's.
One of the most luxury things I have ever done to. I didn't know I arrived. Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. That's how, you know. Surprise, surprise.
I'm sick and tired of doing this to girls online. I just want to do it to someone that loves me back. Equals one day without doing the deed. I have been true to my word. I am now able to fly. I can speak every language on earth, and some from other worlds, and I have plugged my mind into the matrix. I am currently writing this comment with my mind, while doing some light meditation on the floor of the Pacific Ocean. Why the hell is there a 25-second shot of the guy flexing his butt? I thought it would change scenes quickly, but instead, I just ended up, what am I even saying? What is this video? How do you make cake in Minecraft? My mom blocked the Minecraft Wikipedia.
Why are we going to the hub to find a Minecraft recipe? Why? Bro just needs help. I understand, but like, but why?
I see a PS4 with God of War in the background. How is it possible they have time for smashing? I feel like this guy wakes up every morning and says to himself in the mirror, "This is my swamp." Ah yes, nothing like the taste of a nut in the morning for breakfast. That's why I eat Qantas peanuts for a quick and hearty breakfast filled with nutrition.
Did we just get a Planters peanut commercial through the hub?
Oh,
that's diabolical.
According to my Fitbit, I've done 5 miles to this.
Fitbit's like, bro's finally working out. He's finally working out. We can log this. He's finally making some movement. He's making movement, all right.
He wants to play Minecraft. Damn, why can't this happen to me? I'm on PlayStation all the time, and I never get ghost tunes. Xbox is where it's at. Can anyone... Before you start, I advise installing Optiphone. Sure, what mod do you want to install? I should really be doing my taxes right now. Hi, name I can't read on a YouTube video. Did you get your taxes done? I actually work for TurboTax. TurboTax, blah 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 blah. I wish I had a girlfriend who had friends like that. I wish I had a friend. Excuse me, what's this Minecraft texture pack? What's the name of the cabinet? I'm looking for a style like that. This comment made me scroll back up to the video and watch a part with the cabinets again. Now, I have another home improvement project on the to-do list. I blame you.
I like how these men find certain things in the video, you know, as they're watching the act happen. And they're like, huh, man, yeah, those cabinets in the back. Yeah, it'd be nice to, like, get a set of those for my kitchen. Yeah, it could be like my next home improvement project. He said as he was wanking his jank.
Hi, I'm Mr. Book Buyer. How buy those bobs, but 20 schmeckles. Wait a minute, this isn't Captain Sparkle's new Skybound gameplay. I thought this was a secret ninja stream. No
way!
Yeah, instead of doing the deed and all this stuff, they should read a page off the Bible. Just a thought, doing the deed with a burnt hand.
Just but a flesh wound. It's fine. You know, he's still gonna perform.
If you put this energy into something like, I don't know, hitting the gym, this guy would be listed on here. This is not Attack on Titan, Season 4 Part 2. Are we going to talk about how this man just got Raven Bleach Jorts? What the hell is this music at the start? I'm enjoying myself, not playing Geometry Dash.
Dang.
If you pee and nut at the same time, your body takes a screenshot. You can hear a car honk at 3:37s, so I don't think this girl is a real flight attendant. I think they are actually on land and pretending.
No, this is real life. Guys, don't believe this comment. Anything that happens on the internet is definitely real. It's up 100%. What does he mean? Next, he's gonna say something crazy like Santa isn't real.
I'm wondering why give her book is right and give him book is wrong. Is English not crazy? I just ate a really nice grapefruit, at least a 6.5 out of 10. Way too many seeds, but otherwise good texture, juice and flavor. Damn son, sounds like an overall pleasant grapefruit experience. 100 likes, and I will tell my crush I like her. She said she likes me too. Thank you guys. Now this is the yin to the yang, all the other memes about casting out people's crushes.
That's cute! She said she likes me too. That's awesome. Good for him.
When one succeeds, 1,000 fail. I only watch this stuff for the story. As soon as they start doing stuff, I turn it off. It looks like my dad took it. How do I get
No!
wood in Minecraft? You hit the tree. Very cool. I will write a poem about this. So guys, is the Area 51 raid still on? If I had a nickel for every time I saw a step bro, step sis, I would be rich. If I had a nickel for every time a French king died, that's hitting the head on a door frame, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Wait, really? I want to know which ones did. Interesting.
Man, what the hell? Your friend offered you to have a nice sleepover so you guys could play Fortnite, and you decide to get with his mother. You are the absolute worst friend anyone could. You disgust me.
You get invited over to play Fortnite and end up with his mom! What is the storyline?
My HP L4411A Office Jet mobile printer is jamming. Any troubleshooting tips? Hey bud, I would say try calling HP. I have had the same printer since 2004, and they've been keeping it alive and strong. Guys, I failed my driving test. I feel like crying. Oh, don't worry dude. I failed 3 times before I passed. The way I see it, the more times you do it, the more you learn. I hope you didn't get discouraged to do it again and pass. Inbox me if you want any driving tips or anything. I've started using Shrek as a unit of time, where 1 Shrek equals 1 hour and 35 minutes. The length of examples.
Oh.
Dinner will be ready in half a Shrek. My birthday is only 469.9 Shreks away.
He's a fan.
Or you're sober. We did not make these characters for this. Please stop. Wow.
Dang.
I made this account. I need to tell you the answer. She is your mum. I don't think mum jokes are ever gonna die, are they? It was my birthday today, and none of my friends said happy birthday. Not gonna lie, kinda made me upset. So I was hoping to get 1 or 2 happy B-days from you guys. I made an account just to tell you happy birthday.
That's so cute. That's cute.
These comments are just like Reddit for people who feel alone after doing a thing. Well, actually, that's the definition of Reddit.
What a call out. What the heck? What the heck? What? Wow!
But then there are also some
Dang!
Is that a model 75105 Lego Star Wars Millennium Falcon in the background? That's so awesome. Oh, I love Lego so much. Can someone recommend some builds? Good movie. Love the facial expressions, but I can see in the beginning of the clip they're using CFL light bulbs. LED bulbs are cheap now and save you a lot of electricity. Not only that, but most are rated for over 20 years. Just my 2 cents.
Yeah. Because this just reminds me of my YouTube comment section. I'm sorry. It hits close to home in a different way. It's like a completely unrelated fun fact. You know, man.
Real life is devoid and just meaningless, and that you aren't doing anything productive at all anymore. Cool.
You are the sweetest little cutie pie.
Damn. You know, obviously I didn't find these memes by going on the hub myself, but I do sometimes wonder with videos like this, what are people watching to find these comments? Obviously ignorance is bliss, and I actually don't want to know. It's probably some crazy shit.
Yeah, so I've decided on.
Alright. Okay. I need to pee again.
You are the sweetest little cutie
You're
pie.
3 hours in.
Vox Ludus says yeah, these hub comments are wild. Proceeds to enjoy doggy style from Gamersubs. Discount code CHAR.
Thanks, Vox. Okay. So, we are going to watch memes dudes will understand, okay? Here we go. If men named eyeshadow colors.
If men named eyeshadow colors, purple, a weird blue,
Yes.
orange, steak, croissant cream, milk, boiled milk, pink, pork, chocolate, skin, pavement, like grass, diarrhea, crap, black.
They would misspell diarrhea. Continue.
I mean, I can't say I disagree. Is there any problem with these besides them sounding unappealing? Doctor, what seems to be the trouble? Me. I have pain in both legs. And by pain, I mean pan, as in bread.
Was that just a really bad dad? Is that a really bad dad joke? Like what? Huh?
Raid my dad's setup. The mouse on the dog's head is great.
So cute! But also my dad would do that too! That's like father accuracy.
How to eat a popsicle in a room full of men. Okay, well, no sucking allowed. Men be like, wait.
Why? Because they're like... Gage. Is it because they're not wearing socks? Is that why? Guys, if you want to start licking each other's popsicles, wear socks. Easy. Easy. Averts that problem completely.
Here's the ketchup. Dude, it's right there. Men also be like, sniper in that building, 400 yards out past those.
Okay, I don't understand why this is. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? Why is this the case? Why is this true? Why is this true? Why is it? I'm like, doctor, go get the ketchup in the fridge. It's right there, and it's like, wait, hey. The object permanence is not object permanencing, and yet you get dudes who play games like this, and like it's like, how do you see that? How do you see that? I don't know, man. It's like the hunter instincts. I don't know what it is, but like when you guys are on the hunt, all of a sudden you can find things. Now, if the enemy was hiding in the fridge, y'all are screwed. Just saying.
Trees. Objectively a more useless skill than finding ketchup. Girls. New and improved 100% all natural extra moisturizing with aloe, vitamin E, and coconut oil. Exactly what my hair needs. Boys. For men. Sick. Girls. Can we just get dresses with pockets, please?
Yes.
Guys. Cargo sucks. Okay, this is actually a genius idea.
What? Never in my life have I seen these. These actually exist? These exist for real? Well, now I know what I'm gonna get Doctor for Christmas. Like, this is crazy. This is real? I'm probably gonna look this up on Amazon later to see if this is real. Huh.
Idea. It doesn't pull down my socks though, does it? When your friend says, just a quick beer, and you end the night in a different town seeing the sunrise. Oh my. This is how men talk to each other. Sure. Gaming? Sure, I'll be on at 5. Gaming? Sure. Dude, back before my sit.
Gaming! Gaming!
In your face.
Sure. Okay, well, yeah, I guess if we're gonna get straight to the point, but I guess we're gonna get straight to the point like 3 times. Gaming! Yeah, it's efficient.
Mr. could drive, this is how we just texted each other, like, here, okay, here, okay, here, okay. My grandpa, my dad, and I, picking 3 generations of wives worried sick. Don't mess up or else there won't be a 4th generation.
I'm gonna crash out! I'm gonna crash out so hard! Because why do men do this? Why do men do this with our babies? Every single time. No, I have to tell a story. So, doctor takes my eldest child, who is, you know, small baby at this time, you know, in the story. And he's like, hey, Greg, why don't we toss the baby around? Hey, Greg, oh, that's a good idea, doctor. Let's throw the baby around. Like, they were playing toss the baby across the living room. I enter into the living room and I'm like, stop right now!
Look. I need to explain why this was a perfectly reasonable thing to do. We started like a foot apart. We warmed up. We made sure that we both understood the timing involved and how to throw the baby. And then we took a step back each time. And we were tossing the baby from farther and farther away. We were both still comfortable. The baby was laughing up a storm. It was a great time. Everybody was having a good time until Cha-Cha walked into the room and decided that
the health of my baby, the life of my baby was more important than his silly little dude game. Like, if you spill the baby, does the game become skill issue? Like, is that the name of the game, skill issue? Because, like, why was the baby being tossed around?
The baby was never in any danger. We knew exactly what we were doing.
I freaking
and she's
swear.
fine. She grew up fine. Mostly fine.
She's
If there are problems that they didn't arise from the baby throwing contest.
Probably did. It probably did.
Why? No,
Yeah.
she was having so much fun.
You probably rattled her brain.
I bet if we didn't do baby throwing contests, she'd have so many more problems. She'd have subconscious regrets about being a sad, lonely child who didn't have a father who cared about her.
You're gonna trigger my chat. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go freaking sit down. I swear. Rattled brain builds character. Okay.
Wife, there's a charge for $400 on our credit card. What did you buy? Me. Look, this dog needed chainmail. You never know what could happen.
But he looks so cute in the chainmail, though.
You are the sweetest little cutie pie.
As a mom of like ridiculous purchases, this is actually adorable. Yeah, no, this is kind of based. This is definitely a yeah, this needed to happen. And he's so cute! I have no complaints. It's fine. It's fine.
Happen. What would happen if men were in charge of strollers? How would that even...
Yeah, 59 minutes ago.
I'm so hungry I could eat.
Oh, that's kind of Bobo. That's illegal. Hey, and you did. Wait, what?
No.
Okay.
I was going to say a horse.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh. I such a Bobo random thing. What? Wait, that's a man.
Well, I spent all my money on that horse. Now you say you won't eat.
Yeah, what the frick?
Right now.
Yeah.
Airplane incoming.
Watch out. And then there's the star. I bet so many people are just like, who is this anime character? What's going on? But that's exactly how an episode of Bobo would actually go down. I'm not joking you. It is that weird. And it used to air on Cartoon Network, man. Anyway, what's cracking, guys? And welcome to some good old anime memes. I'm your host here, Miss Noble, and I got some anime memes here for you. Let's just get straight into it, yeah? Miss Freerin, where is my credit card? And promise me you won't get mad at me. Miss Freerin, have you ever heard of Gacha games? I like how you can even read it right to left and it's still fine. It's still just as funny, no matter how you read it. No, she's old. She doesn't know about Gacha scams. No! I hope Lloyd hasn't realized that I'm in love with him. Well, I'm going to start making dinner. Sure. Good. Or doesn't suspect that I'm in love with her. As expected from you, Twilight. Mom and Dad are very childish. Okay, but wait a minute. She's making dinner. Run, Lloyd! Run! No, he doesn't know. Oh no, Rip, Anya, and Lloyd. They're going down like it's rat poison. Why is Gojo everywhere but his own manga? And I see a bunch of passengers on a plane, but right at there. What's he doing out there? You trying to roll in a sneaky one, huh? Okay, well, at least he's having some good fun in retirement. He's got to pay the bills somehow now, you know? Naruto author Masashi Kishimoto admitted he copied Sasuke's design from someone else. Sasuke is literally just a cooler version of Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, I told Higashi-sensei. Sorry, I stole your character. And then he said, it's fine. I stole him from somewhere, too. It's all good. Just call him a different name, give him a different design. You know, it's okay. The emo character trope is something that's been kind of popular, and it's just, I don't know why, but the ladies just kind of like it. Thank you, Netflix. As for the subtitles of Speak Japanese. Ah, yes, you're speaking Japanese. I couldn't tell. Naruhodo, Yomoshiroi, Mitsubishi, Sushi, Honda, Civic. That can't be real. I really hope that's not a real subtitle. 26 episodes in, and it's the first time she gets a scratch. You see, period. Oh, wow, yeah, you got a little one there. And it's because of herself. And it's only because she's fighting herself. The only one that can beat me is me. Actually, there's like 2 YouTuber nobles going around out there, and I'm just constantly competing with myself. Imagine if there was like a Lost Pause 2. All right, so we got me showing my mom a funny meme, and my mom going like, I don't get it. Okay, I will never get like that. I am so hip. I'm like the hippest YouTuber out there. I get all the lingo, all the Zoomers love. Boys, I'm cooking. This guy's quirk is making roads. Roads. I pray to God he didn't want to be a doctor or something as a kid. Oh my God. Deku and this guy team up would be crazy. Yes, there you go. I see. You touch the streets, huh? Once they touch the streets, that is friggin' Deku's domain expansion. So dumb. It will surely change with time. Like, what? The goth girl? I'm so hip. I'm like the hippest YouTuber out there. I get all the lingo. All the Zoomers love. Boys, I'm cooking. This guy's quirk is making roads. Roads. I pray to God he didn't want to be a doctor or something as a kid. Oh my God. Deku and this guy team up would be crazy. Yes, there you go. I see. You touch the streets, huh? Once they touch the streets, that is friggin' Deku's domain expansion. So dumb. It will surely change with time. Like, what? The goth girl? And 10 years later, honey, let's go buy the console you want so much. And an investment definitely out there for getting the for getting the hot goth girlfriend. Honestly, you don't have to get that big. Appreciate the effort. Honestly, you put in the effort and the time. Golly, you know, I can't complain. Can I get up on your shoulders? It's like, yes, come here. And yay, she's pulling my hair. And 10 years later, come on, let's go. I'm coming. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just balls. If a kid was pulling my hair, I was gonna give it a piggyback. That kid would be getting yeeted right off out there, man. I would not allow even my own sweet little daughter to pull my hair out right as I was doing something nice for her. That's where you have to draw the line. And she's all sweaty and Mr. Steven, let's go home. This one is a real chest. I can feel it after just getting slobbered on all the mimics. Oh no. There's even a continuation. Fun fact, 90% of entries give up before finding the chest. That isn't a mimic. It's a super rare magic book. No! No, just like the dynamite, you gave up. I mean, she has to keep doing it because she's probably found a real chest. Certainly, right? But there has to be a time. Friday night, let's go! And it's gaming time. Gaming time. Gaming time. Gaming time. Yeah, it gotta be like that, don't it? It gotta be like that. I mean, that's my favorite kind of time out there. Me just gaming on the computer with the homies. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's just as long as I'm having a good time. Hey, little brat. As it's the friend looking up and... Oh, no! Tian, what are you doing? No! And then there's even another one where she's decided to look down. But Tian's also there. Try me time. Okay, dude. I like how these two artists are actually besties, man, and they just did it at the same time. I thought it was crazy that I saw both of them in my feed. It was because, right, sweet relationship plus hardcore fluffing. Why not both? Just put it. That's the best kind, man. You can be sweet while going hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope some of you do. Hey, leave a like if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. The time flying is Anya from the early days to Anya now being a lot taller. Oh, they grow up so fast. Yo! Oh, man, this is like the opposite of everyone's reaction to like Boruto. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone talking about Boruto for a long time. I wonder how that's going. Maybe it's best I don't find out. Don't you get it? It's over. We'll never get a good adaptation. If I was going to break the internet, it was going to. Oh, God, I no. I just found out that apparently the new One Punch Man season is the lowest rated anime of all time. It's not even done yet, man. There's already all sorts of online discourse about the One Punch Man situation, and I just know it's a tragedy. You got artists that are trying their best on low budgets and everything, or maybe not. I don't freaking know their actual situation. Maybe the producers are pushing them too hard. Most likely that, and they can't put it out in time. It's just awful. It's not handled right.
Happy birthday, Trunks! I got a surprise for you.
Yeah?
Wow, thanks, Mom. What is it?
Yeah.
You'll see. Vegeta, come here.
All right.
People of planet Earth,
wait,
lend me your
dressed like Kakarot.
What the hell, Vegeta? I told you to dress up like a clown.
Oh, I know. Okay. Okay.
I did.
Okay.
You were specific with the instructions. I did dress up like a clown.
Okay, man.
Yeah. I heard that every guy loves cat ears, so I got myself a pair.
Oh, no, he's crying. I've seen that cursed cat before with human ears. I don't like it at all, man. Hey, yo, cat ears probably would look cute on a woman. But, yeah, definitely not the opposite. That should not exist ever. Gojo, what are you doing? Your man spray. The women look so comfortable. His long legs. He doesn't even look like he cares, man. Gojo, have some common courtesy on the frickin' subway, you jerk. Dave, I don't know. What should I wear? Just wear what girls like to wear. And on the day, Darth Vader! Yeah, let's go! Yo, what's good? Yo, she dressed up like Darth Vader on the day. She actually kind of looked good in that, I ain't gonna lie. She kind of looks good. Does this mean I'm attracted to Darth Vader, or am I attracted to goth girls that dress up like Darth Vader? I honestly don't know. Me serving tea to 2 legends. Okay. Right. That's a great chin, by the way. Sasuke. Oh my god, he even sounded old, too. Oh my. Alright, this is so cursed. That was cursed, but yeah, the 2 worst drawn anime characters collabing together. What a time to be alive. Anya's growing noticeably slower than her peers. Hey Peanut, how's the hair down there? Fresh? Can't see you, Forge, you're tiny. Okay, you don't listen to the Big Short as its perks like a... Anyway, it does. Must be nice, huh? Your blanket works no matter which way you turn. Oh my god, this is rude.
So that's what happened.
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, Dad, too.
Anya, what exactly upset with you hatching go? Lloyd's so tall, man. Of course she'd probably hate Dad like that, man. I love some wholesome Spy X Family comics out there. It kind of warms my heart, man. I love seeing happy families. Is that weird? I like families. I've been waiting to magically find my soulmate, even though I don't post photos. Only talk to 3 people and rarely step outside. It's surely. It will happen, exactly. I ain't gonna lie, this is like the exact reason why I wanted to go to cons. It was just like, well, there's a bunch of weebs there. Maybe I'll find someone that likes anime. I'll talk to people and communicate with them. And you know what? It actually worked. Found a girl that dressed up like my mascot. It worked great.
My name is Suritsu no Satsumaki. This is my first drink of the night.
Just later on. Okay. Tatsumaki, whoa, hold on out there. Wait, she got mad at her sister too, I see. She pulled like a classic Mega Man kind of move out there on Darkness. I've seen some terrible drinkers, I ain't gonna lie. Some absolutely abysmal drinkers. Kiro, wait a minute, what you doing back there? How are we gonna like Makiro? Anyway, that's gonna do it here for our anime meme section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hey, make sure to check out my other videos. I appreciate it. I'll have some fun during these holiday seasons. And yeah, I'll see you beautiful sons and guns again in the next video.
邪魔だ。ユニコーン、頑張れ。私から逃れられるの？邪魔者の分際で。どけ、邪魔だ。どけ、邪魔だ。俺に続け。
5 steps to make the perfect crispy fried chicken at home. Step 1, dry brine your chicken. Take your favorite salt-filled seasoning blend, cover your chicken in that, let it sit uncovered in the fridge for at least 3 hours. Step 2, now the chicken's dry brine, we're gonna double dredge it in a pure egg white and seasoned flour batter. Whip it up, whip it good. Season every layer, why not? Take the chicken, drop it in the flour, get the flour nice and coated in there. Now you're gonna take some water and then whisk that into your seasoned flour. It's gonna create a lot more crags and it's gonna get you an extra crispy coating. Step 2.5, chicken goes into the egg whites. Now chicken goes back into the flour. Keep the chicken buried in the flour for at least an hour before frying. Step 4.5, you're gonna take that chicken that's buried in the flour and you're gonna shallow fry it. Cast iron ensures that you're gonna get a little bit of the contact with the actual pan, meaning more brown flavor. Beautiful golden brown right there. And as always, share it with a friend. Lily!
Woo! Ian, take this. Good lord.
These are my buttermilk fried chicken tenders. The only question is buttermilk ranch or sweet chili. These are my butter.
Turtle, do you want $32 or double it and give it to the next person?
Oh, double it for sure.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
No. You should take the 32.
Nah, you gotta put a lot. I want everyone to keep doubling it. Honestly, like 8 more people, I can corrupt you.
Stop! What comes after 64?
128, 256, 112, 1,024, 2,028.
Oh, you're the boy. Oh, fuck! Turtle, do you want 30?
We're leaving today. You don't get to.
Huh? Don't make it weird. We can't all sail off at the same time.
Our alliance is over, remember? We're enemies now.
We're leaving today, because that's what we decided on.
Did we? The hell, Trafalgar? This is my day. Pick another.
Yeah, no thanks. You can change your own damn schedule.
Well, I'm not changing mine.
How's this? We'll go in different directions. The longbow's locked onto 3 different islands. Take your pick. The middle one!
All right, it's your problem now. Heading northeast gets you the farthest ahead, you know. If you had half a brain cell between you two, you get that. The middle one? Dumbasses.
All right, Straw Hat, let's draw for it.
Pick this one.
I got east.
I messed up the draw. I'm sorry, you guys.
We're leaving today. You don't get to.
Don't make it weird. We can't all sail off at the same time.
Our alliance is over, remember? We're enemies now.
We're leaving today, because that's what we decided on.
Did we? The hell, Trafalgar?
Pokemon once introduced a brand new style of battling that was so terrible they yoinked it from the...
This wood has fully transformed into metal, and what it's used for shouldn't even be possible, because it's called Binchotan, and it's been used in Japan for over 300 years, as it's the most expensive and powerful charcoal on Earth. And even though it literally sounds like metal when you tap it, what it can do is even crazier, because it starts out as an extremely dense wood called Obama oak, and once it's packed into these clay kilns, they seal every opening to starve it of oxygen. So while it burns at an extremely high temperature for 2 days straight, it loses all of its moisture, slowly transforming the wood into 99% pure carbon, which not only burns for an incredibly long time, but it releases no smoke when used, and it can even purify water. This wood has full...
XQC stands on business after receiving backlash for saying the N-word. Oh shit!
I said the N-word while talking about him because I wanted to. It adds style to my dialogue, so I said it. It adds some character to my vocabulary. So I did it. I ripped it. Yep, I did that. What about it? It adds style to my dialogue. So I said it.
Are we back?
It adds some character to my
Man.
vocabulary. So I did it. I ripped it.
Oh God. XQC stands on business after receiving backlash for.
Do you know the difference between Holland and the Netherlands? Most people think it's just two names for the same country, but it's not. And why are the people from this country called Dutch, as many confuse them with people from Denmark? Let's figure it out. Firstly, the Netherlands is the official and only correct name of the country. It got its name from the words lowlands, because a significant part of its territory lies below sea level. It's estimated that about 60% of the country would be underwater without the dikes, pumps, and unique engineering systems in which the Netherlands leads the world. The country itself is made up of 12 provinces, and Holland is just 2 of them, North Holland and South Holland. It's the most developed region, home to famous cities like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and The Hague. In the past, it was a single province called Holland, which became the center of trade, seafaring, and colonial expansion. It's
Having a girlfriend translator.
Hey, do you want to go get some ice cream or something?
Yeah, I can take you to get some ice cream.
You're not gonna have any ice cream?
No, I had some food before, but I can take you to get some.
Alright, that's fine.
But you just said you wanted to get ice cream.
Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. You shouldn't have done that.
Hi. Who's that? I'm his girlfriend interpreter. It's a subscription service. I don't want to get ice cream unless you're also getting ice cream because I can't enjoy it without you. Doing it by myself will make me feel unloved.
Wait, this is accurate.
And like a fat pig.
Okay. Well, I'll get some ice cream, sure. That sounds like fun.
No, the moment's gone now.
What?
I don't want ice cream anymore. You've ruined it because you're just going to do it because you know that I wanted you to. But you have to want it yourself.
Do you want to do something else?
Sure.
What about putt-putt?
Like mini golf? Yeah, okay. I'd rather gouge my own eyes out than play mini golf with you. I think
having a girlfriend translator.
Hey, do you want to go get...
You know how a lot of legal phrases sound kind of redundant? Cease and desist, aid and abet, null and void. All of these basically mean the exact same thing. And you can't reverse them either. It sounds strange to say desist and cease, or void and null. That's because this is actually a well-documented phenomenon called the legal doublet, where 2 or more legal synonyms appear in a set order. And one of the main reasons for this was to make sure that the law could be understood at a time when multiple languages were coexisting in an official capacity. So a lot of phrases right after the Norman Conquest, for example, included 1 English word and 1 Romance word. Breaking and entering, will and testament, law and order. Other times, both words did come from French, but the idea was that a commoner should be able to understand at least one of them when they occur together. So terms or conditions, assault or battery. Of course, all of these words mean slightly different things if you really know the law, and that's because legal doublets intentionally embrace mild redundancy to make sure they're semantically thorough. For all intents and purposes, it doesn't matter whether the definitions of intents and purposes slightly overlap as long as they cover all the legal bases. Additionally, a lot of clerks and lawyers at the time were paid by the word, so they would just keep repeating certain lengthy phrases over and over again, and now we're just stuck with them in that set order. You know how a lot of legal phrases sound kind of redundant? Cease and desist.
Do you guys always think of the names of your children, like what you would name them? Nope.
If I come across a name that I think is really pretty, I'll like, oh, I'm gonna remember that. I would like that name, and then I forget in like 30 minutes.
Is it narcissistic to think that like a child name that could be good is my gamer tag?
You want to name your child Scara?
Yeah, I think that's an awesome name.
Yeah.
If another woman named her child my gamer handle and I was not dead at that point, say goodbye to the husband. That's all I gotta say. Like,
what, you're sliding in there?
I'm already in there. What do you mean? She's already thinking about me. Do you guys always think of the names of your children, like what you would name them? Nope.
If I come across a name that I think is really pretty, I'll like, oh, I'm gonna remember that. I would like that name, and then I forget in like 30 minutes.
Is it narcissistic to think that like a child name that could be good is my gamer tag?
You want to name your child Scara?
Yeah, I think that's an awesome name.
wanna play Nikkei. Wait, what was that? Babish? Let's watch Babish's video again.
Fried chicken I've ever had. This chicken is crisp. The biggest moisture buildup and gap inside the chicken. And now both these guys are going into the fridge for at least 6 hours, up to 24 if you really want to go crazy. Okay, these guys have been brining for about 6 hours, and now I'm going to simply bread and fry them at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab these guys straight out of their marinade and just plop. It's a mesmerizing thing, watching something fry. You feel so much concern for it and like you need to manipulate it and check on it, but there's really nothing you can do. It's just got to do its job. Okay, that's 5 minutes. Something's interesting. They have a bunch of dark spots on them. It looks like moisture building up and needing to escape and then burning when it hits the oil. It's kind of gross looking. So now I'm just going to use this same buttermilk egg mixture to dip these guys in because it's effectively just the normal fried chicken dip. This dry brine chicken has a nice tacky texture on the outside, which is exactly what we want to grab onto the liquid. Wow, that is crazy. I can't wait to show you guys this up close. Like, this is fascinating. And it's answering so many questions for me I didn't even know I had. Look at what happened in the buttermilk brine one. I think the chicken becomes so moist that all this extra liquid is evaporating and needing to escape the breading, and it ends up pushing its way out, and you end up with this dotty fried chicken. That's happened to me so many.
What are your orders? What are your orders?
I may be a mass production.
Leave it. Your orders, please. Leave it to me.
I'm Neon. I'm Neon. Soldier. Is Florida around? No.
Leave. Please.
Nice shot. Soldier. Armament check. Soldier EG.
You can take your time, Commander.
Times, and I never knew why. Wow. That is just Gap City right there. Look at that. There is zero adhesion to the chicken. All that to be said, it's quite tasty. It's very moist from the buttermilk brine. It's got lots of great flavor. Entire life, I've always been like buttermilk brine. Only way to go. Fried chicken, 100% America. No, dude. I've made it more tender, made it more juicy, but at the expense of a crust that even thinks that it's part of the production. It's off somewhere, smoking weed in his Trans Am, tooling around town, looking cool as shit, but being kind of an asshole. Okay, that's 5 minutes on like half. That's great. It's salt, so that's hitting me hard, but the MSG brings this whole... There is our plain ass flour, and it's crisp, but it's definitely starting to soften. Still nice and hot, so it's good. It's just a normal homemade fried chicken. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's many things right with that. You can see some of the breading is indeed quite flabby. Gotta hit the gym. Not ideal. It's definitely not as crispy as it could be. Next up, we have the semolina flour. This already feels a lot more crisp. You can probably hear that. Yeah, it definitely stayed crispy longer. Well, it works with seafood. I don't see why it wouldn't work with chicken. Corn flour. This one smelled kind of like McDonald's when I was frying it. Nah, nope. Not nearly as crisp as either of the first two entrants. Now we have chickpea flour. This one feels pretty flabby already, and it has all these bubbles all over it. I have no idea what could be causing that. Some kind of science, I imagine. Oh. Nope. Not even resembling crispy. The potato flake one looks dank. I really wanted to see what would happen if you made fried chicken with dehydrated potato flakes, basically instant mashed potatoes. It definitely feels too flexible. There's lots of big, crispy, craggly bits on the outside, but the base layer of breading is very soft. Exceedingly crunchy, not crisp. I don't know, adding potato flakes, not unlike corn flakes or potato chips or anything, or pretzels, anything else you like to throw into your breading, this might be a viable option. It has a definite flavor too, not like French fries, but more like Andy Cap bagged fries, you know, those they're like chips, but they're fries, that kind of flavor. It's good. I have so much fried chicken to eat. It's good. Cornstarch. It smells kind of funny. And it's not as crisp as I expected. I was expecting this to be quite crisp. It's just not nearly as crisp as I imagined it was going to be. Maybe I added it in too high a ratio. As a major ingredient, it's definitely not the way to go. Definitely having an effect in terms of the crispness, but this needs a better base layer. It might be because I used it as the base layer. I shouldn't have done that. Let's try out this rice flour. Already it feels good.
There's no need to be afraid.
It's a light, airy crunch. There's definitely an improved flavor too. It might be from frying so many things in the oil and it's starting to pick up those flavors. And this browned really nicely and quickly, so I think this is going to end up in our final mixture. It's definitely bringing new attributes to the table and it browns well. Let's try the potato starch. It feels good. It feels nice and crisp. This one has a really good rigidity to it, like it's doesn't have much play. As far as starches go, seems like a good one. I'm gonna hang on to that one up here in my brain hole. Okay, we have not terribly quite crisp. It's just not nearly as crisp as I imagined it was going to be. Maybe I added it in too high a ratio. As a major ingredient, it's definitely not the way to go. Definitely having an effect in terms of the crispness, but this needs a better base layer. It might be because I used it as the base layer. I shouldn't have done that. Let's try out this rice flour. Already it feels good. It's a light, airy crunch. So 50% off your first order. Funerals. On this batch, let's see what happens when I slice inside. Some slight separation, but you can see the crust is significantly more adhered to the meat. I gotta say, I think it's just as delicious. Like, you're still, I think, getting some buttermilk flavor from the dip, and this is perfectly juicy and tender. It's because it was dry brine. I really think this is the better way to go.
Come on. Everybody likes it spicy, right?
What? All right, so we've determined that dry brine is best. So now we need to introduce some more flavor, some of those 11 secret herbs and spices, or in my case, 7 or 8 or so. So we're starting with a half cup of kosher salt, to which I'm going to add pretty much an equal amount of each of these spices, except for the cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper, celery salt, sweet paprika, ground mustard, maybe like half, depending on how much kick you want this chicken to have. If you added a whole half teaspoon, it's not going to be spicy. It's just going to have more attitude about it. I'm going to do between a quarter to a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, depending on how you like your business. And lastly, we have MSG, an absolute essential. I'm not even going to measure this. I'm just going to throw in about a tablespoon's worth. It's a salt substitute, so like it's fine. We're just going to mix these guys together, and you know it's salt, but I'm still going to taste it for seasoning. That's great. It's salt, so that's hitting me hard, but the MSG brings this whole other dimension to it that, like, it's going to be subtle, especially in that amount, but it's going to make a difference. So this is what we're going to coat our chicken with.
Come on. Everybody likes getting dredged, right?
I don't know. Have you ever been dredged?
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
And why are you asking me such a question? I can tell you that I don't think anybody likes getting dredged. Chicken, however, loves it. Next up, flours and starches. Unless you're making batter fried chicken, you need a dry dredge to finish the breading with. Usually that means flour, but adding different starches, different combinations of flours can give you more crispness, lightness, airiness, sometimes at the cost of color, sometimes at the cost of flavor. So I want to try each and every one of these starches. I'm going to do a 50-50 mix of flour plus one of these and see what attributes it ends up giving to the chicken, so we can make a master blend of sorts. For the wet element, I'm just going to make something super basic, a beaten egg and some buttermilk. This should create plenty of adhesion. I'm going to go dry, wet, dry for each one of these, and then I'm going to fry at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so that way we can really focus on what each starch or flour is doing to the crust. There is our plain ass flour, and it's crisp, but it's definitely starting to soften. It's still nice and hot, so it's good. It's just a normal homemade fried chicken. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's many things right with that. You can see some of the breading is indeed quite flabby. Gotta hit the gym. Not ideal. It's definitely not as crispy as it could be. Next up, we have the semolina flour. This already feels a lot more
Are
crisp.
you planning on attending class, Commander?
You can probably hear that. Yeah, it definitely stayed crispy longer. Well, it works with seafood. I don't see why it wouldn't work with chicken. Corn flour. This one smelled kind of like as I expected. I was expecting quickly, so I think I have no better than starches, and it added great flavor, and it gave it this really light, airy crunch. I think rice flour is a keeper. The tapioca starch, I definitely think, has some unexpected binding properties. Like, it's just made this a very structurally sound piece of chicken, so that could play a role as well. This one has a really good rigidity to it. Like, doesn't have much play. As far as starches go, seems like a good one. I'm gonna hang on to that one up here in my brain hole. Okay, we have not terribly good rigidity. I can bend that as though it were a child's toy. It's probably the strongest layer of breading. Like, it's flexible. I can bend it around and I won't break the breading. And it's glued to the chicken. It's not going anywhere. I can barely peel it off. Some really interesting experiments here. I think there's definitely stuff I want to toy with, or maybe make a master blend of flour. Obviously, we need that. Semolina, it added a really great crunch. This is still crunchy too. Like, this is still good. Rice flour did quite well. Browned a little better than starches, and it added great flavor, and it gave it this really light, airy crunch. I think rice flour is a keeper. The tapioca starch, I definitely think, has some unexpected binding properties. Like, it's just made this a very structurally sound piece of chicken, so that can play a role as well. So I'm going to noodle on these flours and starches to try to come up with a master blend for our final fried chicken.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Babish cookware. The decision is clear cut.
Come on. Everybody likes not resting, right?
One of the greatest debates still raging on the fried chicken battlefield is, do you let the chicken rest after breading it before frying it? People swear that one method or another will cause breading to stick better. So, easy way to test this out. I have a couple chicken tenders here that have been sitting in the breading for 30 minutes. It's hydrated a lot, it's soaked up a lot of the egg. We'll see if it makes it stick better. So let's find out what happens when you believe what you read on the internet. All right, there's our rested chicken tenders. Now, just gonna do a super standard immediate bread and fry. And here's our fresh breaded boys. Let's see what the gap situation is looking like. And there is one. It's adhered to it relatively well. No, it's well adhered. I take that back. This is actually sticking to it quite well. Let's see what happens with the fresh bread. Okay, no. The rested one most assuredly has a bigger gap. You can see the stark difference. This breading is really well adhered. You have to really push at it to peel it off. This, it's adhered, but it is ready to pop off. I'm not a scientist. I cannot tell you definitively which one of these works better, but in my personal experience just now, letting it rest does not work better. Personally, for my ultimate fried chicken, I'm gonna fresh bread. I'm not gonna let it sit around for too long. It's good tendy.
Come on. Everybody likes getting double fried, right?
You know, man, I think this bit's getting old. It's the rule of threes, not the rule of, what are we on right now? Fives? That doesn't even sound right. Single fry versus double fry. This one kind of speaks for itself. In one case, you fry once at a high temperature. With a double fry, you fry once at a lower temperature, like 315 degrees Fahrenheit, then you crank it up to 400 and fry a second time. This basically allows all the moisture that the breading is soaked up to evaporate in the hot oil, so it ends up being way, way crispier. My other hope is it will reduce the gap that forms between the meat and the breading, because one of the many reasons why that occurs is because you've got muscle fibers contracting very quickly. And by cooking at a lower temperature, in theory, those muscle fibers should contract more slowly. I'm hoping that will result in better crust adhesion. Wow, that looks good. Very light in color. We're gonna let this rest for maybe 5 minutes before plunging it into a much hotter oil bath. For the normie chicken, we're just frying right at 375 Fahrenheit. Standard procedure. Things are browning up much more quickly, as is to be expected, given the laws of thermodynamics. I'm actually not sure if that's what the laws of thermodynamics are. All right, there's our classic fried chicken. Very interestingly, it did not form as many craggles and as rough a surface as the low temperature fried one. On this episode, I'm going to have a lot of findings without many explanations. I hope that's okay. So now I'm cranking the oil all the way up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit to flash this guy hot and fast. It's going to sputter because there is moisture accumulating. Just watch your eyes and your groin. All right, that's looking beautiful. All right, so here is our classic fried chicken, single fry, 375. It's fried chicken. It's good. Let's see if this guy fares any better. Oh, man. Not only is the crust way crispier because we've driven so much moisture out of it, but also, for some reason, in the initial low-temp fry, all these extra big flaky craggles formed. I've never seen that before because I've never A/B'd this before. A better product in every metric. This is just like way better. So, one big secret to making great fried chicken is double frying. First at a low temperature, second at a high temperature.
So, deep fry versus shallow fry.
Come on, man, doesn't everybody like it deep? Now on to the cooking vessel itself. Should you deep fry fried chicken or shallow fry? I've seen people on the internet swear by shallow frying because the direct heat at the bottom of the pan can apparently help the crust adhere to the meat and will keep it crispy. It's much more romantic to look at than frying in a cast iron pan like that. I'm gonna try to flip this nice and early to establish the crust on both sides. The cast iron version is definitely gonna take longer because we can only really cook it one half at a time. It's got great color on it. It definitely got darker color faster than the deep fried version, but this is looking great. I'm gonna pull it. Oh, this stove is gonna need a top to bottom kind of cleaning. Ouch! That hurt. And it's because there's huge holes in this. That's insane. Hole number one, is that the skin that's doing that? It might have been the skin contracting and pulling the breading apart, but no such thing happened here. It's the exact opposite thing that I was led to believe. Not only does putting it on the bottom of the pan compress all the craggles, you can see these craggles that were forced down and flat by resting on the pan. Look, it's completely flat on the sides that were resting on the pan. So you got no light, scraggly crisp like this guy. All this stuff gets to float freely.
I will do all I can to repay you.
Kind of average everything. Decent crust adhesion. There's definitely a gap, but it's so sturdy that it hangs on just fine. All right, now we have the pan-fried version. Just want to see if this must be the skin. Yes, that is the skin. So this crack was caused by the skin retracting. It comes right off real easy, though. There is a definite gap. That takes some effort for me to pull off. Like, it is bonded to the chicken to some degree. This is hardly. I will say, slightly better crunch, a little bit more flavor, probably from the direct heat contact, but worse crust adhesion. It doesn't stick to the meat as well. Gaps opened up that didn't on this one. So I'm inclined to think that this is down home and beautiful and something that's worth taking pictures of and taking video of, but as far as technique goes, it's not the way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go deep fried. So far, every tip and trick I've been taught over the years is being upended.
Tempura fried chicken. Is this cultural appropriation?
No, but it could be a very effective way to adhere our dry dredge to the chicken while making every layer super crispy. Tempura, while frying up a lot lighter in color, is really light and airy and crisp, and it requires no powder coating. It requires no flour coating before application. So it's got me wondering, if we were to make a sort of hybrid tempura batter, I like the potato starch. It browned a little bit faster. It gave great crisp and good flavor too. 50 grams of potato starch, 1 egg, about 100 grams of buttermilk, 80 grams of vodka. And normally you don't want to introduce more water into this situation, but most tempura batters are water-based, so this one will be too. I'm gonna add about 120 grams of ice cold water. And why not? Let's throw some MSG in there. It's gonna make things taste better. We're looking for consistency of like heavy cream. Looks like a very, very light batter. I might need to thicken that up further, maybe with flour. But let's do 25 grams of flour. Let's try that. We can always thicken it up. I really like the tapioca flour for the sort of barrier that it created. It created this like flexible layer that held the crunches on top. So I'm thinking we start by coating the chicken in tapioca flour, dip it in our tempura batter, and then roll it in flour. See what that does. Didn't grab onto any of these craggles in the flour, I think because it was too thin to be able to support them. So I had added 25 grams of flour. I'm gonna add another 25. There we go, we're in double cream territory. How's this guy looking? Got some cracks, I think, forming. All right, knock off the excess starch. Let's see how this stuff behaves. Oh, way better, way better. I like the look of that so much better. I think I wouldn't mind it even thicker, but this does feel a lot more robust. Like it's got more body to it. So let's pull this guy, he's looking done. And let's try out this guy for a change. I am gonna try adding 25 more grams of flour, maybe like 20 grams, just to keep it proportional. I know it's not an exact science, but then again, I never said it would be. So let's see, this guy looking good. Let's try the one more test. Thickest yet. I'm gonna try the first one. This is the thinnest batter. It looks really intact. Like there's no major cracks where I can see through the meat, even over this big exposed patch. It's also like really crispy. Like wait till you hear this. That works. Let's try the medium thickness one. Whoa, feels really crispy. Wow. You can actually see how sturdy the crust is. The shatters are in these definite shapes. Okay, here, roll it in flour. See what that does. Didn't grab onto any of these craggles in the flour, I think because it was too thin to be able to support them. So I had added 25 grams of flour. I'm gonna add another 25. There we go, we're in double cream territory. How's this guy looking? Got some cracks, I think, forming. All right, knock off the excess starch. Let's see how this stuff behaves. Oh, way better, way better. I like the look of that so much better. I think I wouldn't mind it even thicker, but this does feel a lot more robust. It's got more body to it. So let's pull this guy, he's looking done.